Initiate release sequencer. On my mark. 5.
We're on express elevator to hell. Going down.
2. 1. Mark.
Ham.
And
Hey, welcome
Hey,
back, everybody, to the D&D Chronicles. How's everybody doing this week?
Doing pretty good. Pretty good.
It is a very, very special day here on the D&D Chronicles because it is one Mr. Owl's, aka Zashir's birthday. Hey.
Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you.
And for your birthday, you get to be level 3. Look at this.
Hooray!
We're level 3 now.
Does that mean he's going to be flushing more than normal?
Possibly.
Oh.
Yeah.
That works.
So, yeah. Go ahead. So I heard.
It was good fun. I still have I've got my one coffee and I still have my other coffee to go. So maybe after our lunch break, I'll be ready for something a little bit more.
Irish up that coffee.
Yeah, Irishy.
Let's get my Coca-Cola sponsorship in.
Oh, good. Excellent. Why don't you?
I was going to say strategic product placement. Thanks, Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget to send me a case, Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, give us money.
Sugar-free only, please. Watch my belly.
I'm back. So I said all of that. Nobody heard it because stupid microphone is being stupid.
Oh, again?
Yeah. Because
what did you say? Was it really
very
profound?
sophisticated.
It wasn't really. I just said
on the resupply D&D Chronicles.
You know what? Like one day we'll get there where there's no tech issues. One day, but today is not that day.
But it is not this day.
You know, like it's a marathon.
No,
people. We'll get there.
Not this day.
But
hasn't been the last episode,
in any
right?
case,
yeah.
Tell us all about what you guys have gotten now for being level 3. Starting with Mr. Turoa, you want to tell us about what you're getting now that you're a 3rd level sorcerer?
Crabs. Oh, so I got some more.
That was the druids thing.
Yeah. Well, I got it from when I teabagged Korg last time.
Oh, dude. You are so
you get more
not
rock
playing
mites when you do
behind
that
a
to him.
rock anymore.
All right, so I got increased HP.
Squishiness,
yeah. And some meta magic stuff, which allows me to do cool junk with spells. And
enough about your junk.
Well, speaking of junk, I also got a new spell called Enlarge. But
very great. Very mature,
naturally.
gentlemen. Very mature.
But yeah, so Enlarge, I plan on actually, hopefully, using on one of my party members at some point because giant boulders are a scary thing. And I got a spiritual weapon, which I've imbued as a phantom patu, which hopefully will come to my aid at some point. So I can't wait. It's gonna be dope. Oh, hey, Gray and Steph.
Cool.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging out.
Hey, Gray and Steph. Good to see you guys.
And Zashir, you also got something much like that, yes?
I did. I got some more toughness, more HP, and I got a spiritual weapon too. But mine is I think it's a flaming axe. Did we call it flaming? It's a flaming
hammer.
something. Flaming hammer. That's right. Yep.
Very cool.
It's flaming something because it's Zashir.
And then everybody's favorite battle turkey / 8-legged
Thank
touchy
you, Paul.
boy.
8-legged touchy boy. Yep, I've got some more HP as well and a couple of new spells. Yeah, so heat metal, it's pretty nasty if used properly, and and some moonbeam as well.
The giant death laser.
Exactly right. Firing down from above, they'll cause some damage as well. So looking forward to busting out those ones.
Look out for me.
That should be.
I think he was stuck in it. I think he was stuck in an overhead locker
And then rounding
last
things
night,
out,
wasn't it, Steve-O?
we finally have an archetype selected now for Korg, so everybody's chosen their path, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
So Korg,
Yeah, if
what,
you say so.
what path for your fighter have you chosen?
He is a champion.
You are a champion, my friend.
Wait, I missed
You
this
are a
part.
champion.
What is this?
It's a champion. He's Korg, the
So
champion.
you know how
So now you'll call him Korg, the champion.
you're a divine soul sorcerer, and McConaughey is a Circle of the Moon druid. So everybody has to specialize a certain way. So
Yeah.
fighters, they don't get it till 3rd level.
Oh.
Actually, when a lot of classes get it, but they get to choose a martial archetype. So Paul is going to be the champion.
Fuck yeah. Hashtag
now
second place. Wait.
Wait a minute. Mixing up your brothers there.
That's all right. It was.
So now he has twice as much opportunity to score a critical hit now because he gets to critical on a 19 or a 20.
Ooh,
So 10% chance of a critical hit.
Yes, thank you for re-explaining that. I'd forgotten what that bit was.
Well,
So that does leave us with 2 champions in the family. Just saying.
either of them you?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Archery champion me. Actual champion him.
How's
Anyway, time to get into
Fine,
the
wrestling.
guys.
how's the hangover?
Wrestling
No
champion
hangover.
as well.
No
Hey,
hangover.
as we
Steve
get
today.
into the game here, and I'll shift us over on the maps, maybe you guys can recap for anybody who might have missed it. What happened last time?
Hey, Sol.
Oh, we slayed some goblin. Well, I
think-
Oh my
slayed
God, what
some
happened
goblins.
here? Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the humanity. Look at
Oh,
that.
the goblin manity.
11 in one blow.
There we go. I'm with this. It was all black for me.
Oh, you just scrolled wrong.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, yeah,
Looks like it's
look at
okay
that.
now.
That's funny.
It's good now though.
Um,
We're slowly loading in.
So, okay, yeah, as everybody can see from the screen, there was quite a bit of goblin death last week.
Well, I can see it on Twitch.
hate crime.
Oh, there we go.
Can't you see? You should be able to see it. I'm in the
I
room.
see it now. I can see it now.
It's a lit room. You should be able to see it. Scroll out.
No, I'm-
You'll just zoom out.
Can
That's
you
right,
guys hear
we're
me?
in
Oh, there we go. Now it's all come back. Whatever
There you
you
go.
just did.
DK.
Yeah, I recentered it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just checking. You can hear me, right?
Yeah. More,
Okay, good.
more technical difficulties. We're all good.
I see
So,
Steve's
yeah,
lips
there-
moving.
So while you guys are waiting for your trial in The Hague for goblin war crimes, what else did you do last week?
It was Zashir.
It was
His name's Zashir.
Hi, my name's Ashia. We rescued the dragon at no small damage to myself.
He
'cause they
definitely
threw
wanted
me
to
in
be
that room.
rescued as well.
Threw you in.
Yeah, and then
No, wait. I believe you decided to go and talk to a pissed off dragon.
yeah,
There
pretty
was
much.
no throwing in.
There were some poor decisions, sure. And then luckily Korg came in and got me. And then we rescued Meepo and the other kobolds and managed to subdue the dragon.
Look at that muscle definition.
Although I only see Meepo over there. What happened to the other kobolds?
The dragon happened.
They
the other
tried
dragon was hungry.
glorious death in trying to subdue the white dragon.
Yeah.
Where is Shiving Timbers still around?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
Erky.
your other friend, right over here.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Ricky Timber.
Is he carrying his prison bars with him?
Yeah.
Evidently he is. That is
He's
just
got
part of his character.
he's got one of those syndromes. Likes to hide behind bars.
Well, it's a metaphor. He's a prisoner with his own emotions. Because he's deep. He's deep, yo.
Yeah. Let's say
Yeah,
that's
so
it.
you guys were able to slay the goblins, including some not just regular goblins, but hobgoblins, who turned out to be leading this rabble of goblin folk. and
That's
you
right.
stole some of their treasure.
Little bastards.
Stole.
Since we had both a dungeon and
I
a
believe
dragon,
liberated.
Reappropriated after they, tried to kill us.
potato, potato.
I was going to say, if they're dead, I don't think it's stolen.
Sure, that's how it works. A murder charge definitely invalidates theft. We'll go with that.
Yeah, Tudor isn't so sure he agrees with that sentiment. Goddamn white people.
Your Honor, in fairness, I didn't take the stuff until after I'd already murdered him, so really I don't think I should be charged with theft.
Yeah, well, it didn't belong to anyone.
To be fair to Korg, laws of war, he would know them better than us.
He's a
He's
champion.
a soldier.
It's a savage world out there, folks. So, okay, since you're in a dungeon and now you have a dragon, we have completed all the objectives for the game. So that's it for this week. All right, see everybody next time.
Time to take a shit.
Thank God.
What would you guys like to do now?
I believe that we have to go back to.
We need to go and see the queen
Oh, Yas Queen.
and take the dragon back. And she said she'd give us the key to the room with the dragon heads and
Yeah.
the lock and the dragon heads.
Yeah, so I think we kind of agreed last week that the plan was to go back and see Yusdrayl, the Dragon Queen, and I'll pop that handout up again for everybody with the Dragon Throne right
Yeah.
there. And that you guys were probably going to take a long rest and complete your level up while you were there with the kobolds.
Yes, well,
So I will go ahead. So just so we don't have to move everybody through the, Home Alone Funhouse.
Yeah,
dungeon
thank
I
you
can
for that.
put you guys in the Kobold Throne Room here. So give me just a
Just
second.
one thing while we're doing that. Blackness. I hate this blackness.
All right.
There we are.
Can't say that.
Here we go.
Dude, why do you have to do that every time? Did we ever ask Kirky about the Yusdrayls?
We did not.
I don't believe you did.
We didn't know.
So while the kobolds are going to have a feast in your honor for defeating their terrible goblin enemies,
all right.
you are certainly at liberty to speak with Erky Timbers if you'd like.
Yeah, I'd just like to know if he saw the Yusdrayls at all, and the other two whose names I've forgotten
Lady
in
and
his
the other one.
travels.
The tramp.
So when he
Yeah.
sees the armor that you have on,
Oh yeah, I did that too.
I think I've seen that armor before. There was one of the other humans who came in. He was wearing that armor when he was locked up with me. There were three of them. There was the human man, and then a woman. I think it was his sister, and there was another human. He carried a special sword before the goblins took it away. But then one of the days the goblins took him. I think they went to go see the hobgoblin leader. Said that they were taking him below.
So he knew below.
Oh, we need to check out this below again.
Their names were Talgan, I believe, and Sharwin and Sir Bradford, I think, were the three who were with them. They kept him in the cells with me for about a week before they moved him. I think that's the last I heard about him, though.
We've got one of the Yusdrayl signet rings that we found on one of the hobgoblins, didn't we?
That's the armor he was wearing, too.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little bit worried
Nice armor though.
if we've got his armor and the ring. All we
Maybe I
need
could
the sword and
impersonate.
he's in trouble. I don't think you quite look human enough, Korg.
Thank you very much.
It just, the glow coming off those cracks in your face does make it a little bit hard to pass as completely, human. Mum said to make sure you understood.
Your mum sounds like a racist.
Well, I mean, how could she not love her son? Me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part was obvious.
Your 4 times a
And
charm,
happy
I
birthday to you
suppose.
too.
Thanks, mate.
But, yeah, every now and again, the goblins would talk about sending someone below. There's something down there they call the Twilight Grove, I think. There's a wicked old human. He's called Belak as a spellcaster, I suspect.
What was his name?
Oh, Bellend! I got it now. I got one that won't get me in trouble.
They have some kind of enchanted garden down there. They harvest some fruit from something the goblins call a Gulthias tree. They only speak of it in almost scared whispers, though. The enchanted fruit, I think, grows on the tree.
Would you be able to take us to where, how to get to the below? Or point us in the right direction?
I think it was in the room where you were before, the big circular chamber that had the big, the pit with the purple light coming out of it.
Oh, didn't we kill a bunch of things in that hole?
Yeah, but we didn't go down the hole because it was down.
Oh, yes. You're right. The hole was not up.
And I wanted to stay away from it because somebody keeps pushing me into holes.
Wait, you pointed at me. I didn't push you in no hole.
Oh, you're on the other way.
one
That
time.
guy.
That guy.
Sorry, on my computer, it's the other way around.
Uh-huh. Then you wonder why you can't hit stuff.
Why? Except for those 13 goblins.
I just use a scattergun approach, okay?
Would I have heard of this fruit that he was talking about?
Make probably a nature or an arcana check, I would say.
Sure.
I think it's an obscure enough reference you'd have to search your drug-addled brain to figure out.
Look, it's not a bad start.
Never a truer word spoken.
So when he says the word Gulthias tree, that does ring a bell to you. And from what you recall on some of your druidic studies, it's
he
a
studied.
corruption or an infection of a living tree with basically the plant equivalent of vampirism.
Oh,
So it converts a tree into an undead life form of sorts.
Guys, I think that that's some bad shit, and we need to deal with it. It's like, when you get a tree,
Yeah.
and then the tree tries to kill you, like
Yeah.
the other stick ones, but this one it tries to bite you in the neck. It's some messed up shit. We should fuck that up.
so does that mean that the other things that were coming at us came from this tree? Do you think McConaughey?
Almost definitely, 100% yes.
So the growing stick thing that we found in that other room,
Mhm. It was probably a turd of this main tree that came to life, I would suggest.
They might be saplings or something. I don't really know exactly what the process is. I haven't been down there.
Pretty sure it's tree poop.
we need to probably set fire to some shit.
Perfect. I'm right there with you.
Just saying, fire versus trees is usually a good win.
Zash, you've come a long way in these last couple of days, my friend.
Hey,
Yeah,
goblins threatened my brother. My brother is everything.
So meanwhile, when you come back, having successfully delivered Calcrix the dragon and Meepo back, and you were able to report your encounter with the goblins and the defeat of most of the goblin tribe, Yusdrayl is very pleased and says, "Yes, as promised, I shall offer you a reward. You may have 3 of the items that we have collected from the dragon tomb over the years." And she kind of points to the altar that's over her head. So there's the dragon that has the key in its mouth. There are 3 scrolls that are sitting on the altar. There are 2 potions, and there is a small little. It's like a little icon, so it's not quite like an amulet, but almost like a little ornament that is silver in the shape of a tree. Like a little icon.
Oh, yours, McConaughey?
And
You may choose any 3 of these items.
the key is included in the 3, or that's just
The
there.
key is 1. If you desire the key, I shall give you the key and 2 other items.
How about 5 items?
That was not agreed.
Turo,
I'll
that's.
give you 2 in return for the dragon.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll just take 4 then.
I think she originally said that she'd just give us the key, so she's actually gone up on what she said.
Oh, she already doubled it.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
she's gone up quite a bit.
Because we're all.
Make a persuasion check, though, for me.
Uh-oh.
Ha ha! Okay, go Tura.
Do it.
Where is it? Right there. Oh, okay.
That would
One.
be a 1. Oh,
Hello.
take that!
We have a bard in our midst.
She has a bit of a think about it and says, well, I suppose if what Meepo says is true, you did manage to wipe out most of the goblin tribe. I suppose there could be another bonus in it for you. Very well. The key and 3 items of your choice.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Cool. Well, Your Majesty, I'll take the key, please.
She reaches into the dragon's mouth above her head and hands you the key.
Thank you.
So there was 3 scrolls, 2 potions.
The 3 skulls, is that just like one thing? Is like you get all 3 for 1, or is it each scroll is its own
Each scroll
individual
is a distinct
person? Okay. So
the scrolls, just so she will tell you what the items are. So the scrolls are spell scrolls. There is one that has the knock spell on it, one with spider climb, and one with chromatic orb.
What is
The potions?
chromatic orb?
Chromatic orb is an attack spell that does elemental damage of your choice,
Ooh.
or you can throw
Don't you dare cast
throw
it
an
on me.
orb at somebody,
Okay.
and you can choose what element you want it to do. The potions, there is an elixir of restoration, and there is one potion of greater healing.
Ooh.
And what were the other items?
And the other one is the icon that looks like a tree.
do we have any more information about that one?
If you'd like to examine it, you can make an Arcana check.
Please. Sure.
Do you want me to... what's your arcana like? Yours is quite good, eh?
Nah, it's rubbish.
Oh.
You should both do it.
Can we both do it?
Well, you can use, since this is a tree-related item, I'll say you can assist Tura, so you can take advantage on the check if you want.
All right, do that.
He always takes advantage.
So do I click arcana?
Yeah.
Right. You're not entirely sure what it does, but you have heard that there are some items that are like this. You think it might be something called a Hesperian icon. So these are items that, if you invoke their command word, they will produce, in essence, a version of whatever is on the icon. So you would probably discern that this item could be used to transform from something that's pocket-sized into a full-grown tree.
That's dope.
That sounds pretty cool.
Well, shall we take that, fellas?
Let
So
that
you never know when you need just a full tree in front of you.
That's right. I mean, sometimes you need shade.
Does it make the icon grow or something else grow?
Yes.
Tordor, do you guys know?
I don't know.
We might have to test that later. Outside, perhaps.
Is it a one-off use?
I don't think you would know that from your Arcana check of 15.
Okay.
Good roll, mate.
Well,
But
let's...
with a little bit, if you took it and gave it some further study, you might be able to figure out what it does
Okay. Well,
without actually using it.
what do you
I
guys
think we
reckon?
should take that one.
Yeah, I think so
Yeah, I
too.
think that sounds like a good one.
Hashtag always sexual. Turo can make anything grow. Hashtag always sexual.
Ah, heathen. Oh, heathen. I love that you're here, mate, but oh, come on.
It's alright, we live down here. We live down here in the gutter.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, well, let's take that one.
So that's 2?
Yeah. And we get 2 more, yeah?
Yes.
Do we perhaps want the restoration potion is something like emulates a long rest. Is that right?
It doesn't emulate a long rest. It essentially alleviates poison, disease, paralysis, or something like a temporary reduction in your hit point maximum.
So it would be a greater restoration.
I think that's
Or lesser.
that's a pretty good one to
I think
have.
it's somewhere in between.
Somewhere in between.
Not quite as good as greater restoration, but a little bit better than lesser restoration.
A middle restoration.
Middle restoration,
Nice.
Yeah, middle child restoration.
That's not terrible.
Well, because we don't have anything. We don't have anything in our.
Joe, that was just handy, guys.
Yeah. What?
Is knock is very handy. If we get to a door,
Knock is
And-
very handy.
and
Thank
it's,
you, Bridget.
you know, thicker than something that Korg can bash,
Or maybe
Then-
made of stone.
then he'd try and have sex with it.
Maybe.
Solid as a rock.
It could help us get somewhere that we're not supposed to be.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
You know what I'm saying?
Thing is, how
something.
our rogue refuses to join the party. Yeah, it might be a good idea.
Ouch.
We could
Bridge.
well that might come that might come in handy if the Hookrals are like captive somewhere and we don't have a key to bust them out.
Good
That's
idea.
what I'm thinking.
Good
Yeah,
idea.
yeah. All right, let's take that one. We might need it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're gonna take the knock scroll. You're
Knock
going to take
scroll.
the icon.
Take the knockers.
Yeah, the knock, the icon, the key, and we got one more.
Are we not taking restoration?
Oh, yeah, there you go. There's
Yeah.
the 4.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, and you want a potion of restoration.
Good,
Okay.
good job, bros. Thank you, Your Majesty. We appreciate
Thank you,
it.
ma'am. Thank you.
I will go ahead and to your guys' journals then.
Nice.
And we'll say that over your long rest, you can figure out exactly what this icon does. So I can show
Nice.
that to everybody.
Hesperian icon.
Just slip with it under his pillow again.
It's tiny.
Don't say the magic word in the middle of you'll wake up in a tree.
Alistair, would you like to read out in your sultry tone what that is?
The Hesperian icon.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's just
This tiny object looks like a feather. Different types of Hesperian icons exist, each with a different single-use effect.
where's
Tree.
the shoe go?
He said to use my sultry voice.
Yeah, hang on.
Tree.
Wait. Oh, God.
You must be
Yes, sir.
outdoors to use this icon.
back
You
to
can
the
use an
narrator.
action to touch it to an unoccupied space on the ground. The token disappears, and in its place, a non-magical oak tree springs into existence. The tree is 60 feet tall and has a 5-foot diameter trunk, and its branches at the top spread out in a 20-foot radius.
Ooh. How
That shit, put it back.
You're not kidding.
man, good thing we got an extra thing because really we got 3.5. How deep
But the
was
elixir
that
of
hole?
restoration looks good.
Yeah. How deep was that hole with the light coming out of it?
You didn't really have a look inside. That was one thing that you guys didn't really check out.
We should probably go back there after we've opened the dragon door, which I've got the key for.
Did you see what the giraffe said?
Yeah,
He said,
that's
knock,
why I laughed a second ago.
knock is very loud and not like a good rogue at all.
True.
That's so meta, yo. Hashtag don't say the N-word. Good lord.
What? We didn't say any N-words, did we?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think
That's
knock starts with
Oh.
a K.
Yeah. All right, knock. Whew.
Flaming hammer.
We're not having any of that go on. No, none of that this week, thank you.
I've got the elixir and a spell scroll. What was the spell scroll again?
Knock.
Knock.
Oh yeah.
With a
that's-
K. With a
The
K,
current
heathen.
inventory.
A K.
Yeah, if you scroll down on the spell scroll entry a little bit, I put under current inventory what spell scrolls you have, which right now you only have knock.
Close all these things up. There we go. All right, boys, what do you want to do now?
Well, should we go to the go to the dragon room, which is close by, and then perhaps investigate the pit, because I refuse to say the hole.
We can investigate the pit.
Good. Also,
Yeah.
perhaps
I'm not
behind the
sure.
dragon door is going to have stairs down, because that might make it a little easier to get there.
But we have a tree.
You can,
We could
I
do,
don't-
we
You've
could
got to
use
touch
that.
it to the ground, and it grows up. A hole is down, Turoa.
Oh
And
yes.
it's got to be used outside.
Oh
It said outside. Did you not listen to my sultry tones?
no,
Do I
I
have to
got
get back out my sultry voice?
I got distracted. All right.
all right, dragon door.
Dragon door,
Dragon door.
which is back this way, I think. Fellas,
Oh,
follow
let's
me.
go.
When you finish your
To the
rest,
right.
Urki says to you, where are you planning to go now?
Well, we're gonna. We got this key, and we think we know where it goes. That's not in McConaughey, and we're gonna go and see if the lock fits, or if the key fits the lock.
If the lock fits. Awesome.
Fits the key. I don't know. And then we're gonna go and perhaps try and find this tree thing and rescue the Yusdrayls.
And burn some shit.
And perhaps Turoa Bernie Man will go and burn some stuff down.
Well, I reckon you helped me out quite a bit back there. Do you need a healer to accompany you?
Definitely.
We
That-
sort of do, because Turoa keeps dying.
Yeah, it's true. I do.
Accurate.
I don't much fancy the idea of just staying here at the Kobold, so if it's all the same, I'd like to come with you.
Yeah, you should definitely come with
That
us.
would be
be
awesome. Because I have this
super
tendency
rad.
to run into rooms full of goblins and get knocked out.
I know, and I only get one gigantic nuke a day.
Just
Except if I've been eating pork.
just as a,
Sorry.
Wow.
Remind me.
Shall we move?
yeah, let's move out of this
move.
area.
Segway.
There's like a fog that's just rolled in, and I'd like to move out of it.
It was this way, wasn't it?
It was right.
Ah, to the right of screen and then down.
So Shear's on the move.
Yeah. Oi,
Come on, Korg, keep up.
dude.
I was going to say thank you
Where the hell
to
did you
the
go?
Kobold
Oh,
people
right.
before we go.
Oh yeah, true.
Thank them for their hospitality and hope they enjoy their cute little dragon dude.
That is true. Now it was
And if there's anything else
this
they
door. Is that right? Mr. DK, the DM.
This door. So we'll say
This door.
probably
Was
where
it-
you guys,
or was it-
where you guys were. I'll open that door. I think that's probably the room where you guys would have gone to take a rest. They would offer you that room. After.
Oh no, I meant the dragon door room. I thought it
That
was
is
one of
not
these
correct.
ones.
No.
it was
No.
back closer to the start, wasn't it?
Oh, it was in the room with Meepo. Over this room, wasn't it?
Oh,
It's this door. No,
So,
that one. Fuck, I don't remember.
No, that's just an extra storage door. There's nothing special in there.
My goodness,
Insight
What
check.
are you guys looking for?
Meepo, we're looking for the room that has the doors with the dragon on the door.
Thank you, Heathen,
Oh,
for
you
those
need the
salty
old temple
bits.
door. Yeah, okay. If you want the door looks like a dragon, you guys gotta go out back this way.
He points down this hallway.
Okay, thanks, Meepo.
You gotta go around back over to the southern doors.
Thanks, mate.
No problem. Thanks for you guys.
Is it that one?
More further up.
Further- I can't.
I've got to wait for Korg. There he is. Come on, Korg.
It was down in here, wasn't it? It was that door.
Ah,
That's right. Down in there.
Luckily, I used
Yeah,
my superior intellect to remember.
And
yeah.
and your Bridget. Thank you, Bridget, again.
The other door where you were before, Al, that door was also locked when you checked it the first time.
Time to use some knock.
Yeah, but they didn't. It also have the. That also had the dragon
The icon.
on it, didn't it? Because there were two
Yeah.
with the icon on it.
That one had a stone relief carved door ceiling. Has a dragon-like fish swimming on it.
Oh,
that.
see, I got dragon out of that last time.
Half sexy.
Well, let's start with.
Oh, this is the one I couldn't push open.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Well,
this door.
yeah,
Let's.
You were trying as hard as you possibly could. The masonry walls of this 20-foot wide hall are in poor repair. The far end has collapsed down here, filling in the southern
there's that
section with
dead rat.
rubble. The western wall is in much better shape than the other walls, and it holds a stone door with a rearing dragon carved in relief on it. The door has a single keyhole situated in the rearing dragon's open mouth.
Wait, shouldn't we? Did we ask anyone what was in the store?
No.
Repo just said it's the
He
dragon
did say the
temple.
Dragon Temple.
Yeah, but did we ask him what's actually in there, or if there's anything dangerous in
No,
there?
we asked nobody.
Perfect. Let's
No,
go.
When you initially asked about the key, Yusdrayl said she didn't actually know what the key went to. Just thought it was a very nice key.
Right.
They hadn't put two and two together the way that you guys had.
I don't think they know. And I'm feeling lucky because it's my birthday.
Okay.
So,
I'm just
gonna
standing
unlock
back here.
you guys stand back. I'll unlock the door, or try to anyway.
Can I check? Oh, we've already checked to see whether it was trapped in me. Yeah, we already did that. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, so the
That's
key
fine.
is a perfect fit, and when you turn the
That's
key,
what she said.
it's your birthday. I'm gonna let that slide. When you turn the key, you hear the sound of stone scraping on stone, and the door slides back just slightly before then moving kind of in a sideways fashion. So it pulls back a little bit and then kind of moves out of the way to the side.
Fancy.
No wonder
revealing-
you couldn't break it open, Korg.
Why didn't you try
fancy.
pulling it?
That's also what she said.
Yeah.
Every day.
So in this wall, as the door opens, a hissing noise and a puff of dust around the door. The chamber beyond has been sealed for ages. Dust, long undisturbed, covers every surface in the large gallery. The air here is stale. There are 3 alcoves on the north wall, and 1 is on the south wall. Each alcove contains a dust-covered stone pedestal with a fist-sized crystalline globe resting on it. The globes in the northern alcoves are cracked and dark, but the globe in the southern alcove glows with a soft blue light. Faint tinkling notes issue from it.
Ooh, have a look at this, guys.
Okay.
Come into the
So-
room, Korg.
Running away like
As soon as you walk over to it, it begins playing some eerie music.
Just quickly. Can I?
Oh, all right.
Get some eerie music.
Oh, not
Yes.
that music. Oh,
You can have the eerie music. It's come. It's here. And it's eerie.
this is the
And,
most
uh,
terrifying part of this movie. Is this movie?
Zashir, I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Zashir.
Of course you are.
Happy birthday, bitch!
I'm fine.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so your mind is temporarily kind of overcome with this desire to just walk back toward the entrance of the Sunless Citadel, but you kind of shake it off and steady yourself and are able to avoid that feeling.
Yeah, let's go, Taylor.
Does Korg have to too?
Oh yeah, actually, as soon as the music starts playing, all of you need to make
no.
wisdom saving throws. So I'm gonna need
Oh,
all
shit.
four. And Mr. Urky Timbers, I'm also going to make a saving throw for him.
Wisdom.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, fuck.
McCarthy.
Okay.
Am I gonna fall through a trap?
Yes.
You might run away though.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and do this in initiative order, just because the order of these things might be a little dependent on what happens. So I'm going to have everybody roll initiative.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it when you say that.
I feel like I'm gonna fall in the hole
Awkward.
first.
You might be okay because it's you both rolled. Well, Turo's in trouble, but the other two might be okay. They rolled the same.
I'm gonna get crushed under the weight of my friend.
Okay. So on each of your turns,
friend?
and let's
You.
see who did it. Yeah, the other 3 of you all failed your save. So on each of your turns, you have to take the dash action to run back toward the entrance of the Sunless Citadel over here.
Okay, so how that's 12.
Yes.
Do they get a wisdom save each turn?
You don't know that yet.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So as you run past in this room, I'm also going to reveal something else here.
It is dick.
I can't see any of that stuff.
So should I be out of that room at the moment?
I'm going to just move you back
On your turn.
As you do notice, as you ran past,
that
you saw a slight, you saw a slight crack in the wall that you hadn't noticed before. You're running past, so you only see it very suddenly, and then you run over here. So that's 8 movement. And then you know the pit is there because you already activated. So you can keep using your movement. You don't have to walk over the pit.
Yeah, I don't want to walk over the
pit. If you don't want to. Thanks for the choice.
Two quick questions. One, how wide is the pit? Or what are the dimensions of the pit? Is it 1 by 2? 1 by 2 squares?
That I'm not sure you know off the top of your head. If you don't remember from last time, I'm gonna say,
you know what? I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was 1 by 2. How? And this, I don't know if this is metagaming or not, but how big can I enlarge Korg?
He becomes one size category larger.
Okay.
So in essence, it changes from taking up 1 square to taking up 2 by 2 squares.
Interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna move to. We've got 8. Is that right?
Yeah, you've got 8 so far.
So I need to go 9, 10, 11, 12.
And I am gonna put up one of your dancing lights just for the audience, so that way we got a little bit of.
Yeah. Before they moved into the room, I was gonna see if I could cast one anyway, but that's all right. So I'm gonna move here.
Yeah, remembering I can't see shit.
Yeah.
I'm cheating and using Twitch to see where he is.
Up the route for me, Steve, just 1 square at a time.
Oh, okay. So
from here,
it was. Do I have to move the shortest distance? Because I'm dash. No. Okay. So
you just have to move
9,
in that direction.
10, 11.
Okay.
12.
Yep. So you avoid the pit. So go ahead and move to where you were.
Yeah.
And as soon as you are basically past where you remember the pit being, that kind of sense of dread and a desire to flee, it leaves your mind.
Okay. Yay for me.
So you don't feel compelled to run any more than you are.
Okay. And that's all I can do, right? Can I cast anything? I suppose I can't really see anyone.
You could cast it with a bonus action if you wanted to, because you had to use your action to dash, but your bonus action wasn't accounted for.
So can I shoot a firebolt at the pit to open it up?
We left it open, didn't we?
It's jammed open. We broke
it.
Yeah,
we jammed it open.
Did we?
Oh, did you guys jam it open?
Yeah.
No, I thought we closed it again.
I thought we closed it too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we closed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we found it really funny.
Didn't you want? Yeah, didn't you want to have it so that if anyone followed us, they were going to fall in?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like something we do, guys.
That's totally something you do.
Yeah,
we're really friendly.
I'm sure you wanted to scatter sand and rocks and stuff over it so it looked like it hadn't been disturbed. If I remember rightly.
I can't imagine
I
that.
didn't recall you guys closing it. I thought that you talked about jamming it open, but ultimately you decided.
I believe the comment at the time was, I bet you won't remember that's there when you leave.
Yeah, exactly right.
You'll fall in again.
Yeah, actually. You may have, that may be right there.
So I've come through.
So this our rock don't forget stuff.
But the route you took.
No, because I'm pretty sure I remember where it is. Yeah, because that little guy is down there. that little corpse. I remember. Oh, that's
the rat.
That's
the barbecued rat.
Damn it, that's metagaming.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he was on that layer.
Yeah.
Here, I'll take him away. Nobody else can see that.
All right. But could I do that? Could I spring the trap so that the boys don't fall into it?
I don't think you could do that using a bonus action. I mean, you could try to quicken a firebolt and fire it where you believe the pit is. You do not know if that will actually open it or not, though.
Okay. All right. In that case, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'll do it. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Where did my fella go? Hang on. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at the ground.
Ground. Okay. So make sure you mark off 2 sorcery points.
What?
Since if you're quickening a spell, that costs you 2 sorcery points.
Oh, wait. No, I don't want to do that. Sorry.
Okay. Don't do it then.
Yeah,
All right. That doesn't happen.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Anything else?
I'm just.
If you're not going to have it, then I'll have it. It doesn't.
No.
Yeah. You
Okay.
what you want, and whatever's left, I'll.
So on Urky Timber's turn, he says, "Where's he going in such a hurry? That's some weird music, but he doesn't. He really seems like he doesn't like it."
He's more into hip hop.
It's racist.
So immediately after,
But you're correct.
Urky's turn, though, he's like, "There's some trouble in the other room, fellas."
Oh, there sure is.
Oh, that's not good.
What the hell is that thing?
So
I can't see it.
emerging from this other room
I can't see that.
You'll see some things.
are 3 skeletons that all have old remnants of scraps of armor and rusty weapons that they're clutching, including some short bows with a quiver of arrows on each of their hips.
Yes,
So,
3 arrows.
2 of the skeletons, let's see. One of the skeletons here is going to make a short bow attack on Tura.
Yeah.
Only rolls an 11.
Classic Tura.
And rolls a what? 11?
Yeah.
Suck it.
But only just misses.
Just, yeah.
Another one is going to take a shot at Urky Timbers.
Ricky, no!
Not Berkey.
Which I think he doesn't have great armor class, does he? Nope, but he still misses. And the third one is going to take a shot at Muse. He also misses. He rolls a 9. So, bad job by the skeletons. Not good.
These skellies suck.
Suck it, Ally McBeal.
Okay, so Sheer, it's your turn, and you are not harmed by the music, so you can do whatever you like. Urky has called out that there is danger in the room where he is.
I might try and shut off this music if I can. Can I get close enough to examine the orb?
Sure. Why don't you make, let's say, an Arcana check for me.
Oh, it's back. I'm kidding.
Happy ambiance here.
I rolled a nice 20 if I was at advantage.
Yeah, I don't know that you would really discern exactly how it works. So the only means you would have of shutting off the music are up to your imagination.
I don't really want to smash it just in case. Can I
Swallow it.
I'm not going to do that. Can I get my cloak and cover it?
Sure.
Just
Does that do anything?
Sing a song louder.
So you cover it with your cloak. It pretty much obscures the light, but it does not do anything to dim the sound of music that's playing throughout the room.
Okay. I don't really want to smash it in case it comes in handy.
Can you lift it on
Can
a
I-
pedestal?
Is there any text
I could,
around it?
Korg, but it might blow up in my hand. Yeah, what the hell? I'm going to pick it up.
Okay.
Ooh.
As you pick it up, the music becomes much louder
Good one.
Ah, shit.
Good
Oh.
job, mate.
and fills the room to a much larger extent. So, Muse, you can hear it now just rebounding off the walls where you are in much greater volume.
It was scaring me.
Let's see. In that case, if it gets louder, I think I should probably try and just smash it on the floor.
Oh my god. I don't want to smash it just in case. I'll just smash it.
Okay.
Well, I need to stop it because it's getting louder and it's not helping. So I need to do something to help my friends.
Make an athletics check for me if you're just going to try to smash it on the ground.
Okay.
Not sure I like that plan.
I know.
That's pretty good from you.
Okay.
I think it's okay.
So you throw it on the ground, so it makes a thud like it's made of a very hard substance, but it does seem to crack just slightly. The music becomes louder when you bash against the ground, but it does look like it cracks slightly.
Should have tried just asking it nicely. What's draconic for? Stop that music.
So I think that's probably going to be about all you can do in your turns this year. So you clevered it with your cloak, you grabbed it, you smashed it. I think that's probably all you have time to do in 6 seconds.
You mean you dropped it?
Oh yes. Yep. This man of science.
So on your turn, you must make the dash action to run back toward the entrance.
Yep. Okay. 35, 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna avoid them motherfuckers. 20. No, 20. I'm gonna go all the way around. 25, 30, 35. So I need to use my action to dash as well.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20. Ah, shit. 25. No. 30. So you're gonna get an opportunity attack on me?
Yeah, so at least one of them, I'm pretty sure, will get an opportunity.
Go into that. I have to go to that square.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to, what's that?
They roll a 15 to hit you.
Not me, my friend.
Then they whiff as you run past. Is that as far as you can get?
I can get to there.
Okay. Okay. At the end of your turn, actually, let me double check.
Does fall in the pit.
Nah, it's that one next to you.
No, you're not falling.
Oh, good result.
There we go. Is prevented, can repeat at the end of each turn. Okay, yeah. At the end of your turn, you can make another wisdom saving throw if you want.
Sure. Sure. 1 moment, please. Sorry.
7.
Just checking something else. Fuck you, 7. Wisdom. Come on, bitch. Fuck! Fucking foot!
Not as wise as you thought, huh?
Still very disturbed by the music that's playing on
Shit.
the wall. So, Korg, same deal for you.
Where am I going?
You have to run back up here and then toward the entrance. So when you get back up here, you will probably see where Muse and Turo have gone.
So how far am I going?
You have to dash.
All
so
of
you have
it.
to
12
squares.
Sorry, let me just see what I can't see. What the? How far have I gone?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you're at 7 right now.
So I got to go another 5. Is that?
Yeah, you need to go over in this direction.
Okay, that's about as much as I can see.
Bottom, it's gonna take a hack at you, but it only rolls a 10 to hit, so it does not hit you.
Skeletons are shit.
Move one more. Yeah, I think that was 11. Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Watch me try and sail a firebolt past both of you.
Oh, it's alright, I won't see it coming.
All right. Tura, it is your turn, and you are no longer charmed.
Okay, so I can't really shoot past both of those dudes, can I?
No, they are fully blocking the door.
Don't really know what to do then. I'm gonna. We could try and draw the skeletons in and make them fall down the hole. Otherwise, I could take a step here and poke the hole with my taiaha.
You do you, my friend.
All right, I'm gonna stand here
Your mighty taiaha.
and poke at the trap to see if I can set it off so that the boys don't fall in. Taiaha.
T for taiaha.
Oh, you changed the name. That's awesome. Thank you.
Try to be special here.
As you do it, do you just go poke, poke, pokey?
Do I go poke, poke, pokey? I do. That's my special incantation. I go poke, poke, pokey.
Yeah. So
Cool. I was gonna say I can't really see what's going on.
yeah, where the little red hash marks are over here, you can see that's where the outline of the trap is.
Yeah, so I've sprung the trap again.
But you were correct. It was 1 square wide by 2 squares.
Yeah.
Deep.
Yeah, perfect.
So yeah, you're able to spring it.
Okay. Boys, don't fall in the hole here. Okay, there's a hole here. Don't fall in it. These guys have bows, so I'm going to also then step across here.
Okay.
Yeah.
They can all still see
Not all of them. Just
All
that,
of
just that one guy, right?
all 3 of them.
What? I don't believe you. But we're about to find out.
On his turn, Erky Timbers comes over here. He says, I don't even have any weapon. Do you think you can handle these skeletons?
Who's he saying that to?
Yeah.
To shoot.
All right.
Yeah.
To me?
Yeah.
Oh, he's there.
Yeah, he comes around the room.
I didn't realize he was in the room.
And tries to hide behind that.
I thought he failed. I was just waiting till it was my turn again. I would hide here. What do you think we should do with this thing, Erky?
I don't know, but that music's really creeping me out.
I got you, mate. I'm just trying to get it to stop. But like well-crafted musical instruments everywhere, one drop doesn't break it.
Yeah, well, there's 3 skeletons in the other room, and your friends are all running for the hills. It looks like.
What a bunch of pussies.
I should probably help them, I guess.
Okay,
I'd like to get this music to stop so they can get their brains back in.
on the skeleton's turn, they are going to take up positions over here, and all 3 of them are going to fire at Korg.
Salty Heathen has given us some luck of the Irish in the form of 3 clover bits. Appreciate it.
12, a 10, and a 14. So I think they all bounce off your armor, Korg.
Yeah, Korg!
Love that Hugh Krell armor.
Wouldn't know what that's like.
And then they're going to back. They're going to back up a little bit, do their spooky skeleton dance. Zashir?
Okay. I need to get this thing to stop. I'm gonna hit it with my... Oh, jeez.
Good times.
I'm gonna hit it with my mace.
Why don't you give it to the skeletons?
Yeah.
Okay, make an
You
attack.
reckon give it... I don't want to walk it too close to you fellas.
Too late. You said you're going to hit it.
I already said I'm gonna hit it. So I'm gonna hit it.
Nice. That seems like the best idea.
It doesn't matter, I didn't hit it.
Yep, you get ready, you wind up, and then you just whack and take a chunk out of the floor right next to the orb.
I don't know how I could possibly miss something that's like right there.
It's like when people miss like
The music
off
was
the
very
tee.
distracting, and there are people who are... it's like when you miss a double on resupply because too many of your teammates are talking all at once.
I don't know what that means.
Gracious me. Like, it's a good thing I don't play golf. Is it? I know I can probably take a second shot at it because I'm not doing anything else, aren't I? Can I try and hit it again?
Well, that's not what you have as an action, though, because you're using your action to attack.
Yeah.
So you have a bonus action, but I don't think you can use your bonus action to attack since that's not one of your class features.
Maybe as a bonus action, you can like swear at it
Yeah.
I might look.
or stick it up your dress.
Is there anything written on the walls that you could read aloud?
I'm not going to do that till I turn the music off.
I mean,
no, I'm not in the room. It's okay.
yeah, you're the only one still in
Can
the
I-
room.
Hang on. 1, 2,
And
3,
Nerky.
4, 5. I'm just going to move across to the other side, and
Give it the finger.
as my movement, and then so that I can examine one of the broken orbs next time.
Sure. Make a perception check for me.
Okay. There you
So
go.
you notice that they are cracked enough that they do seem that they're hollow at some point. The outer kind of casing of each of the orbs is fairly thick, like they have some kind of thick crystalline material around them, but they have a hollow core that has been exposed in these 3 orbs on the northern side of the alcoves.
Okay.
So that's what you see.
Can we hear the music again?
Muse, on your turn, you still have to keep moving back toward the entrance.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. And yeah, just be like, look, this place is spooky as shit. I like it.
Spooky
5,
shit.
10, 15, 25, 35. Ah, I'm out of the house.
So as soon as you get to this point, you
Which one?
immediately,
There?
yeah, you stop
Yep.
feeling the compulsion to keep moving. You certainly can keep moving if you want. So
Okay.
since you started the turn charmed, you still had to use your action. You basically lose your action as a result because you were still charmed at the start of your turn. But
Mhm,
you've only
mhm.
moved, what is that, 1, 2, 3 squares? So you can still move up to your dash action if you want.
Oh, Ben,
But
thank you,
not
sir.
closer.
And you can still take a bonus action if you so desire.
That's
But I
awfully
can't
nice
go
of you.
closer, can I? 'Cause I'm
You
shooting dead
can.
and shit.
You can go because, like I said, as soon as you get to this point, you
Yeah.
stop feeling the compulsion to run away.
And you've set your
Okay.
back. You've set your bat track, and now you're able to go back.
It'll be like, oh, what the?
Yeah, like
I'll get angry now. This is some
like,
shit.
why was I running? Like, music is creepy, but it's not that bad.
You boys are giving
Look,
us all
it's
the
a
luck of
share
the
every
Irish.
day, and I don't run away.
We're getting a bunch of
All right,
bits in
then I'll
chat.
do-
Thank you,
Yeah.
boys.
All right, I'm gonna crack the shits a little bit and move closer. 10, 15, 20. I'm assuming that's double to get me into here, or up there,
So where?
to just past Korg.
And once you're back in the room, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Like you didn't see that. Well, you didn't see that coming.
Yeah!
Turn the music off. Seriously.
Runny boy.
And I'm gonna run away again. So I'm
Wow.
assuming I use the rest of my movement to run back to where I was before.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Whoops.
Yep. And once
Good
again,
times.
let's see. Yeah. So once you get to that point again, you ran back in. You're like, oh, I gotta get out of here, and then you run back to the spot. You're like, wait, no, I didn't want to run away. What am I doing?
Why are you running
Guys, this
shuttles?
place sucks.
Or you gotta use your action to move away.
Given that I can't see shit, where am I running?
And you're like, you were basically. Oh yeah, you can't see. That's a good point.
Should I bring a dancing light through, or I can't
Well,
do
it's
that?
not your turn.
Right. Oh, you're in trouble, mate.
Cord.
I was gonna say I'm just running into doors.
Yeah, Cord, can you make? I'm gonna say a dexterity saving throw, please.
It's good. So
headbutt a wall.
Okay, you just managed to, with your kind of preternatural senses, manage to run just ahead, and you feel the edge of the pit with your foot, and you're like, "Oh shit, not there." So you move around to the other side of the just kind of very carefully, moving as quickly as you can, but you kind of just shove past Turoa. You feel him in the darkness.
Oh yeah.
and
Sorry,
you
mate.
manage to the other side of the pit, but I think that's all you can do in your turn.
That's not my hand.
Rock you very much.
Yeah, you can't see much of anything.
Ben in chat said if only we could give special points to make Zashir not miss something that's 5 feet in front of him.
Stationary and inanimate.
Okay, Turoa.
So much hate on me right now.
Happy birthday, brother.
Okay, I'm gonna move to here, and then I'm gonna launch a fire bolt at this skeleton here.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, eat shit, skeleton. And he says, no, I shall not eat shit.
No, I shall not eat shit. You eat shit, He-Man.
So I'm
Can I
gonna...
also have you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Already? Fuck. Wisdom... Oh, no.
And yeah, you're gonna have to move back to right here.
Cool. Can I also bring one of my dancing lights into this room?
Yeah, as a bonus action.
Yes. Does that cost anything to use as a bonus action? It does, doesn't
No.
it? Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to Yeah, so right there, basically.
Yeah, perfect. That way, hopefully, can you see? Can you see Korg?
Two more,
Should be able to see now.
A little bit.
You can have up to 4.
Okay, cool.
And I'll just put them
Yuck.
20 feet apart. There we go. So that way people can pass.
So I'm on the other side of a pit. Is that?
Yeah, where the it's like 1 by 2.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
The red hat marks are.
Oh, I can still smell barbecue rat.
Mm.
Faint.
Feeling
there's a
hungry,
faint
mate.
bit, though.
Always.
Urki's not going to do anything on his turn.
Does he have?
Unless you ask him to, Zashir. He's kind of looking to you for direction. He's not too sure what to do right now.
Looking to the leader.
So I take it
Can
he's
you-
got dark vision.
Leader.
No, I'd just cower there, mate. Hide behind a wall. Good idea. Can't
No
get
problem.
hurt. Gotta look after the
Eight.
healers.
Maybe you should give him your bow.
Okay, Skelly boys. So the 2 skeletons that are on the north and south, they're going to take 2 steps down, fire into the room at Korg, and then step back to where they are. So all 3 of them are ultimately going to fire at Korg. And
Blind firing bastards.
yeah, you actually can't see the 3rd one that's in the back from where
I
you
can't
are.
see any
Yeah.
of them.
Based on the lighting. Well, they'll come into your frame of view, basically right here where I'm pinging. So you will see
Right.
the shots from them, but there's one shot that comes from the dark and it's going to have advantage. So I'll do the advantage one first. It still doesn't hit. One rolls a 13.
These
14.
fools.
Man, these skellies suck, man.
It's like they don't have any eyes.
All right, your armor class is now 19.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you managed to catch them all on your shield. Zashir?
I'm gonna move back over to the orb thing on the ground. I'm gonna
Sit on
whack it again.
This can only end well. I don't
Yes,
see.
well, it
I don't
can't
see
end
any.
badly, can it?
Yeah, no, there's no possibility something bad will happen.
Come on!
If only.
Oh my goodness me!
That's 2 in a row.
I told him to give
It's
him
my
your bow.
birthday, roll 20. What the hell?
Like he wants to say something, but then kind of just bites his tongue and stays where he is.
You be quiet, you Irish. Never mind.
Have you guys ever seen like a 2-year-old at mini golf?
That's what me is. Yes, you're absolutely right.
Okay, Muse.
So I'm feeling brave again.
For the moment, yeah.
Alright. I'm like, this is shit.
Burn,
sort out those
burn, burn, burn.
20, 25,
Oh, you're
30,
on my left.
35.
On your left.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Fuck.
Thanks,
Alright.
Kat.
Come on.
Let's go.
Sal's birthday. Give me something good.
Oh, nice. Can
Nice roll.
we hear it though?
Fortunately, because the music has gotten louder, it is still very frightening to you.
Look at the
No
face.
way. A 19 didn't save it for you. Wow.
That was a perfect facial reaction, by the way. It just went from here to.
What does
Yeah.
what does that music sound like? I can't remember.
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
So like, wait, no, your face was like the sound that it makes it the like brum, 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 brum.
Yeah, pretty much. That hurt my feelings. Actually, can I use the rest of my movement just to fuck start going home? Fuck this. I'm heading out here.
I purposefully fall down into the
You guys.
hole.
All right, Korg.
Yeah.
Balls.
After watching Muse run backwards and forwards for no net result, I think basically all I can do is sidestep at a direct line of sight of the door.
But yeah, you don't have to move from where you are. Like, you're not compelled to move anywhere because you're not in kind of the audible range of the creepy music.
Yeah. But learning from Muse, I'm not running back in there
You've
to
seen
run
him now
back out
run
again.
twice and immediately run away.
Multiple times, like, hang on a minute. Hey.
And you've seen Tura also do that. Run into the room and then run back out.
I'm like, charge! Fuck this!
And given that I can't see any skeletons to attack, I guess all I can do is really adopt a defensive stance to protect myself.
How do we do the line of sight line?
The ruler is the little circle that has like the hash mark
Yeah.
ruler thing coming out of it.
Cool.
So you're not really doing anything, Korg?
Why don't you run in there and run out again?
It's really fun. Give it a go.
Yeah, because it's 19 didn't even save you.
It's like
Yeah.
good cardio.
I was going to say, and for someone who's supposed to be wise, if he can't do it, then what chance has a poor grunt got?
Look, we're just sitting backtracks here.
They can't follow you in.
Yeah, it's right. They'll be
This-
penalised.
This heavy's just going to sit here and protect.
Okay, so you just want to take like the dodge action or something to put your shield up to stop them from filling you with arrows?
or attempting to, yeah. Can I say, given their skeletons,
Mhm.
what kind of damage would my new Jade Javelin do?
Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to put that.
So Jade doesn't necessarily do extra damage to undead. There are just some undead that in essence are resistant to any weapons that aren't made of jade or magical materials.
Right.
So I think you would probably expect that most skeletons you could just smash with a regular weapon. But you certainly, it's not like your jade javelin would be less effective.
Cool. Well, I'm just going to sit here right now and say, turn the music off!
Turo?
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at the skeleton right here.
That's like your line of sight. I think that'll work.
Yeah. All right,
Is
let's
that a
do
skeleton
this.
with a tan?
With a what? A tan?
I mean, didn't you say skeleton?
Oh yeah, but that's just my accent, bro. Firebolt. Oh yeah.
Okay. So 3 fire damage on that guy.
3. Ugh. Sons of bitches.
Big boy.
At least you hit it.
Okay, and then I'm going to run in.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Awesome.
You guys just like running or something? What the
You bring your ass
hell?
right back out.
Perfect.
I remember last week when we like killed so many goblins and we just dominated everything.
I
Remember
did.
that? Oh my
Good
god,
times.
good time.
Yeah, good times.
Good times.
Remember that time where we got stuck at a door for like half an hour?
Yeah, I remember
Yes,
that.
this
time
feels a lot like
Yeah.
that.
So on his turn, Erky Timbers is going to grab one of the other orbs from the north end of the alcove. 2, 3, 4. And he's going to come over here. He's going to try to smash one stone with the other stone.
That's smart.
Why didn't somebody else think of that, Alistair?
Can he take Zashir's mace from him and like do something
No,
useful
he'll
with
miss.
it?
He is not able to have any more success
Oh,
doing that.
dude.
Like, he basically tries to throw the other one down,
Wow.
and it like clacks off the top of it like he's just hitting one rock with another, but he didn't hit it at like the right angle to actually damage.
It's like watching cavemen try and use tools.
or watching a toddler build Duplo.
Me smash good. All right.
So,
Do you need another mulligan, or you're good this time? See, cavemen were smarter.
yeah, so the skeletons are going to step back a little bit more. And I think from where you are, Korg, you can't really see them. So since you're taking the dodge action, they would normally have disadvantage. Since they're going to be invisible to you, they would have advantage. So there's going to be regular shots taken at you.
Third time's the charm for Sashir.
All right, the first one finally hits you with a 21. You take 4 piercing damage.
Ugh, dude,
Second one misses, and the third one misses.
you said 4?
You take 4 piercing damage from an arrow.
Okay.
I think it probably hits you in the knee.
Yeah. Dirty bastard. I am not Achilles.
I don't think your Achilles is in your knee.
No,
Yeah.
that's why I'm saying I'm not Achilles.
Oh.
He got me in the knee.
Oh.
Keep up.
Sure.
I'm gonna have another go at the
Can't wait.
Hey, better, swing, better. There we go.
I just said,
Yeah.
if I roll another nat one, I'm
Definitely
rage
getting
quitting.
more chipped. You haven't made it all the way to the core yet, but you've taken another chunk out of the exterior part of the orb.
I hit it pretty bloody hard.
So as you're chipping away, though, the music grows a little bit more in intensity.
Far out.
I'm sorry, fellas. I'm going as fast as I can to shut it off
Maybe you could bring it to us or something. And we
No!
can-
and make you run away further, you big girl's blouse.
Well, we just will
But
run
I
to
could, like,
the exit. Why don't
Give
we
you
take it?
advantage or something.
Why don't we take it outside,
Muse.
Oh, me again. Oh, this should be fun.
bro? Run in there.
Like I'm
All right, I'm gonna come to here. No, I'm gonna come to here. Can I shoot over Korg's shoulder with an arrow?
I'll say the skeletons would have half cover relative to you.
gonna say you're not that tall.
Can I shoot through his legs? Apparently that works well.
The
Hashtag,
skeletons aren't that hard to hit.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to hit this bastard in the face.
Can you see that far?
Yeah, man.
Nice. Oh
You
wait,
can.
so can I, but I'm just looking at a different way.
How does that do?
Even with half cover, that would be a hit.
Yes.
That's good.
Good
So
work, you skeleton bastard.
mostly made of empty space are resistant to piercing damage, so it only does 4 instead of 8. But
Damn
you do
you.
definitely hit it.
Get real
Guys,
tired.
I did something. I did something. Hang on, wait. So that's 5, 10 meter, 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
All right, you know you.
Bum, 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 bum.
Fuck.
No, so you're charmed again. But you've already used your action, so you're stuck there for right now.
Yay, result.
Thanks for standing in the door, though.
Yeah,
That's all right,
appreciate
buddy.
it. Yeah.
You're looking a little rough.
Oh, thanks. I'm just gonna have a quick nap.
Come join me. The water's warm.
Is that because you
Is that
peed?
because you
Yeah,
pissed
yeah.
in it? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all lining up
Yellow,
for that one.
warm.
Out of my
What's
way.
that smell?
Need to make a joke.
Yeah, I really don't think there's anything I can do right now except wonder what the hell's going on.
Do it anyway.
Korg's gonna dodge again.
Yeah.
Turoa?
I'm gonna move to here, where the dancing light is.
Mm-hmm.
And can I shoot? Can I shoot past Muse? Shoot a firebolt past Muse?
Yeah, so you can do the same thing. So we'll say the skeleton has half cover relative to you, since you're.
Okay. So did you shoot that one before?
Since you also have a doorway there, it might actually be, it can be a
I
little
shot
more than that. But yeah, you can do it. It's just gonna be harder to hit.
Okay. I'm gonna aim at the one that that Muse hit before with firebolt.
Should be easy to identify. It has an arrow sticking out of it.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Meh.
You miss.
Oh,
What is going on today?
birthday cake bits.
Yay!
Thank you, Heathen.
They look cool.
Delicious.
Cupcake.
Oh,
If you
do I
eat
need
it,
to
buddy,
roll?
Probably missed his mouth.
Do I do a wisdom check from there?
Yes, you are gonna need to make a wisdom save.
Okay. Wisdom. I'm very wise, but not wise enough.
Not wise enough. So go back to where you were.
What a waste! What a waste of a high roll.
Man.
Only you could have done that when trying to hit it.
All right. On his turn, Urki's gonna keep trying to help you smash the thing.
Oh, hello.
Bucky! Big dick!
So he's chipping away at it. There's definitely some more chunks that are falling away. So it's looking more damaged. You notice that it's starting to dim a little bit in terms of the light that it's casting, but the music has not diminished. If anything, it's gotten a little bit louder.
Yeah.
I can't wait till you break it and something awful happens.
The skellies are all going to
It is
shoot
my
at you
birthday.
because you've given them a nice target now.
Why didn't we put it in the hole and then shut the trap?
Second one scores a critical hit on you.
On me?
Yeah, Muse. Oops. Shit. So you take 7 piercing damage. And
Sure,
then
why not?
the third one. Come on. There we go. And 3 piercing damage from the last one.
So 10 total. Excellent. Good. I'm glad.
All right.
Safety cog. I got this.
Sure.
It's my go. All right, I'm going to get this. It's going to happen. It's got to be.
4.
Go! No.
I use knock on it.
Okay. You hit it again. Like, there's only a sort of thin filament in between where you're pretty sure the core of the orb is. So it's got like a whole like little chunk. It looks like somebody's taking a bite out of it essentially at this point, but it is still continuing to broadcast its music. But the light.
If only
is
you had
really
like
dim.
some sort of, I don't know, spiritual weapon that you could use as a bonus action to continue hitting it. But
No, Bridget! I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way. Shut up!
what the hell? That was
I can do it good.
I can do it.
Muse, on your you're gonna
It's
have
my
to move
birthday and
away.
I'll do what I want.
Burr, 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 burr.
All right, back to there.
Yep.
Of
Korg, would you like to do anything?
Light a fire.
You could light a torch if you want.
Oh yeah, I've got those.
The dancing lights
We've been
in here,
walking
though, isn't it?
around in a dark dungeon for a long time.
Is there a dancing light in the room? So shouldn't he be able to see?
It only gives like 10 feet of light though.
Okay.
yeah. How much light does a torch give me?
I want to say 20 feet. Maybe it's like 10 and 10 or 20 and 20. Hold on a second. Look up
20 sounds familiar.
torch. It gives you 40 feet of light, 20 bright and 20 dim.
Nah, I'm good. I'll just I'm quite happy right here.
I think my eyes are adjusting.
What?
I see what looked like the outline of something in the distance. It can't be that bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
These
Tyrell,
clouds are still alive. I'll be fine.
Jesus, there's a.
Korg, what do you think your dumbass brother's doing?
I try not to ask these questions or answer them.
Okay, I'm gonna move
Maybe
back
he's
to here
dead.
and shoot another firebolt.
Okay.
Ooh, buddy.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, which one were you doing
Back
that?
back at the one that had already. Yeah, yeah,
Got it.
The one that had been flagged.
yeah.
Okay. Yep, you do 5 fire damage to it, and can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Shit.
Get the fuck back to where you were.
You're enjoying this fun.
I really am.
I can see it. Just every time.
You
It's
put
like
that
Alright.
one guy
Payback,
in.
for sure.
You take that one guy back. You put the
We are
one
no
guy
donkey
in.
pokey.
Urki says, "We almost got it. We almost got it."
Huh.
I don't got it.
Oh, jeez.
I could just imagine being in there watching these two dudes like fail.
Jumping on top of it with his little gnome body, trying to.
It's like watching monkeys try to open a coconut.
Eye on the
They have
ball.
more
Eye
success.
on the ball. Eye on the ball.
Skilly boys are gonna shoot at Korg again.
enough.
Jeez.
Miss. Second one hits. You take 5 piercing damage, and
5.
third one misses.
Just climb down into that hole, bro.
No, I'm sorry. You were taking the dodge action. Then none of them hit. None of them hit. You don't take 5 fire. You don't take 5 damage. I apologize.
I apologize.
I'll have that back.
Yep.
Do you want to try running in?
Here.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah.
Zashir.
Are you doing anything there, Zash?
I'm gonna. Oh, okay, here we go.
Talk about blue balls.
That's what happens when you put a blue orb up your dress.
Ooh.
I hit it this time. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it had 5 hit points left.
Yeah, and it's still going. There's a crack and it's leaking, but it got really loud, and now everybody's running away again.
It cracks. The light no longer functions, so the orb goes dark, and the music immediately stops.
Yes, finally.
Nice. And then a nuke goes off.
I'm gonna go and try and find the others who are. See what happened to them.
Just walking out the room because he doesn't know about the skellies.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, Ben dropped a nuke. Wait a minute.
I say we take
I
off
still
and
can't
nuke
see
the
anything,
entire
but
site
cool.
from orbit.
Where are you guys? What are you doing?
Muse, it is now your turn.
Run in!
So I'm
Run in!
feeling
Run in!
all powerful and And
you guys can still
cool.
hear the music faintly until just a second ago, and the music appears to have stopped.
All right, what I'm gonna do?
Well done, Ben. Well done. Can we choose to run shuttles in and out of the room still, if we want?
If you want to. Yeah.
Perfect.
No, it's not.
You know when you get
I'll
a song
there.
stuck in your head?
That is my 35, and then I'm gonna one moment, please.
Turkey?
I can't get there. And then 15. How far away am I? Get out of the way, sheet. Damn it! I'm just going to keep peppering this guy that we've hit a few times with another arrow.
Okay.
Because I'm annoyed with him, so he can cop it. Hey!
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
At just the right spot that it crumbles into a pile of bones that's no longer a threat to you.
Can it be through the eye socket? Is that
Sure.
okay?
Yeah, so
Yes.
you hit the eye socket and the skull just explodes into shards as the arrow just comes out the back. Makes an
Nice.
exit wound.
Nice.
Tight.
What are you guys
Guys,
doing?
I don't know what we're so scared about, guys. These little bitches. Come help me.
Korg,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
Are you still going to stay there?
Now, seeing as I can't hear music anymore, how far into that room can I get?
There?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get to here with your normal movement.
No, movement.
So if I can get to there. So there are 2 that I can see, is that right?
Yeah, you can see. Yeah, you can see the 2 there. At least the outline of them. You know where they are.
So
Punch him in the dick.
But I can't get to them to smash. Or can I?
Oh, can I?
Or shall we just play around with this? Nah, stuff that. Can I throw an axe, a hand axe at him?
Sure.
Like that?
Yeah.
See,
That's
what
a pretty
is
good
the-
hit.
Boom.
Yeah, unfortunately, since you're more than 20 feet away from the skeleton, you have to have disadvantage on it, so you don't get the crit, but you still do. That was only 2 extra damage you would have done from the crit anyway, so you still do 8 damage
Nice.
to the skeleton. And which one was
Nice.
at the top or the bottom?
Sorry, what was the
Top skeleton or bottom skeleton?
top?
Top, okay.
Top of my bottom.
8 damage off of that one. Cool. All right, Tura.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna come into the room and stand next.
Come and play with us.
Next to Cog. Come and play with us. Brr, 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 brr. That's where that music
It
was from,
stopped.
right? All right, so I'm gonna aim for this guy with another firebolt because why not? One damage.
Nice. Dude, you suck at damage.
Shit.
That's rubbish.
I say we
Money,
take
no
off and nuke
whammies.
the entire site from orbit.
That's some
You kind of
bullshit.
just flicked a match at him.
Oh, you got
But
more
it definitely hit.
more birthday cupcakes in the chat for you this year.
Yay!
Urki
Thanks.
comes up behind
Thanks,
you, Zashir, and he says, "What can you see? I can't see anything. Does anyone need healing?"
I can't tell, Urki. The boys look to be in that room. I can see Korg and I can see Chura, and it looks like there might be something just inside the door. I can't see them, but they would cork through something at them, and he doesn't usually throw stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
God.
one immediately runs up and turns around and is going to shoot you through the door.
Mother! Never mind. I'm gonna miss this guy up in a
15
second.
to hit you?
No.
A 15.
Yeah.
No.
No.
And the other one is going to take one step up, and it is going to shoot at Turo.
You son of a bitch.
That's a bit rude.
12 to hit.
12 to hit? I think I've got 12.
I think 12 is your armor class.
12 armor
Yep.
class.
You take 3 piercing damage.
3 piercing damage. What a son of a bitch.
Yep. Oh, and since you're concentrating on dancing lights, can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Yes.
Yes, I can.
Please do.
Ugh.
You're fine. You maintain concentration.
What did I roll?
6.
Right.
Yep. 6 plus 4.
On a d20.
Yep. Yes, this year.
Cool.
Cool.
Right, well, this guy's in trouble. I'm gonna come to here.
Thanks so much.
Whack him.
Sorry.
Thanks for the bits, Heathen. Appreciate it, bro.
Thank you,
Oh,
Hagen.
damn,
I'm
son.
gonna whack him really hard.
You are, because they are vulnerable to bludgeoning damage, so you smash that one to pieces.
Take that.
You find
Is this what you boys have been doing?
they are much more brittle than the orb that you were hacking away at. So you're made dented and dented from smashing that crystalline orb, but this one you just give it a good whack and just collapses into dust.
Those orbs must have been really strong, because I would
Can I-
imagine you hit them a lot of times and didn't miss.
Something like that, you massive jerk.
Tudo was such
Alright.
a dick.
I'm going to move up to this bad boy and, as a bonus action, cast Shillelagh.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to try and T-ball this motherfucker's head straight off. Just T-ball it.
Historically,
That's the
this
plan.
party does not do well with sports. Be it golf or, or T-ball.
There it is.
Oh, damn, son.
Hang on, guys. I'll be just a second.
T-ball!
You T-ball its head right off.
Yes. Yes.
I think that is going to take us out of combat.
What infuriating combat that was.
So let me read to you the description here about the globe. It says, the globe has armor class 10 and 10 hit points. And it took 5 rounds to destroy it.
Wow.
Oh,
my
I
goodness.
could have
My
just had one
goodness.
swing at it.
That was very enjoyable.
But then it comes in and like disintegrates a skeleton in one hit.
That's because it was moving, man. It was moving into his arc.
So
Stuff
seeing
that
as
still can't hit.
Al has had to take a call, should we?
This might be a good time to take a break.
Yeah, we'll do a quick 5 or 10 minute aside.
Yeah.
Can I quickly talk to Erky and just say, hey man, I've got some holes in me. Do you think you could help me out a little bit,
I can patch you
my
right.
friend? You're a good man.
Can you patch us all? Or does it take a little?
Yes. Each person can take healing once per short rest. Basically, you can only benefit from his healer kit once per short rest.
Okay, so we'll probably.
So
I think I'll be right for the minute.
So Muse
He has
you
the
get 11
bandages.
points back.
11. I'll go back to full. Perfect. Thank you, my
Anybody
little
else
friend.
healing right now?
That was some tasty healing you just gave me.
Does anybody else want healing?
I probably should take some, right? I've only got
Oh, yeah,
got
you're only down.
3. So nah, actually, that's all right. I'll wait.
No, you'll be right for the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, no problem. Thanks for taking care of the skeletons.
Hey, Erky, you wanna have a little sip of my drink? Are you thirsty, my friend?
Oh, of course. I haven't had much to drink thanks to the goblins, so I'll take whatever you got.
Yeah, hey, here's some of my special brew. I made this myself.
Okay. So once he finishes hacking that up, we will return after these
I was
messages.
going to say, can Erky take one of those bows? Would he be able to use one of those?
Potentially.
Cool.
Yeah. So we're going to take a
Awesome.
short break, and then we'll be back in a few.
See you soon,
So
guys.
guys, hit the break, Steve.
Be right back.
Brr, brr.
Yes, you are.
We're back.
Sorry about that, everybody. Everybody, like, it's my birthday, so people call me. It's shit. How inconsiderate.
Shit. Don't you just hate it when people love
Don't
you?
they know I'm doing something important?
That was
I
certainly-
know. When people appreciate and care
That
and
was
ring
one
up.
of the most difficult fight against an armor class 10 hit point inanimate object I've ever seen.
Yeah, don't take up golf.
I can,
Don't.
I can kill 11 goblins in one go, but I can't break a simple
Mate,
little...
you're only as good as your last fight.
Oh, man. Wayne, you're a dick.
That ball made you look a right idiot.
All right, so you got some skeleton corpses on the ground. They have some rusty short swords you don't think would be particularly useful. They have some short bows, and they have apparently still some functional arrows in their quivers.
Nice.
I would like to take some arrows, please, sir.
Cool. Can you make an investigation check for me while you do that?
Sure. Investigation. Oh. I was getting assisted with that, wasn't I? Surely one of these guys was helping me.
Is anybody helping McConaughey Muse look through these arrows?
Well,
Nope, don't tell anybody helping.
no, wait. I've got this really, really cool cantrip called Guidance.
You could just help me, and then I get advantage, you jerk.
Oh, no, yeah, well, I could help you, yeah. Sure.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
No worries.
Yeah.
I'll help.
It probably takes you guys a little bit longer.
And
but
then I
after-
died because I helped you.
For a couple of minutes. You do notice that in each of the quivers, each one of them has in a slightly different compartment of the quiver, so it's slightly sectioned off, kind of like a golf bag. There is an arrow.
Well, we know I didn't find anything then.
Oh, grow up, Steve.
No, it was a reference to how terrible at golf Zashier appears to be. I'm slightly distracted. There is a fly in here, and I tried to hit it with this thing, and I rolled a natural 1 and missed. So I can't really pass judgment.
You know, you guys can play characters that are different from you, right?
Apparently not.
My whole life has been a natural 1.
So these arrows appear to have better than average fletching, and the metal on them has an interesting blue kind of whorled pattern on them. So they are 3+1 arrows. So they have a +1 to hit and damage.
Ooh, nice.
McConaughey, you should probably hold them. You need help to hit, and this might help you.
You are completely correct.
How many of
And
those
I will
were
do
there?
that. 3.
There are 3. One of them has 1. But being stupid skelly boys, they did not think to fire them at you.
Cool. I will collect those if I can, please, sir.
Go ahead.
Cool.
Yes, second place. You need those.
Exactly. How do I distinguish those from regular?
I'm gonna see if
Is there a thing that I can
I
do?
can just pull it over him.
Thank you for the
If we
birthday cakes,
have-
Ethan.
If I look up arrows, yeah, arrows +1. Here we go. So I'm gonna drop it onto your sheet.
Ooh, sweet.
So you have 3+1 arrows, and I think I can even. Oh, yep. So it automatically will use that as a resource. So now, if you can see under your class resources, like next to your wild shape on the right side of your
Yeah.
character sheet, it has you can mark down how many of the +1 arrows that you've used. Because once they hit
sweet.
something,
Okay,
they
cool,
lose
gotcha.
their.
So many
Nice.
bits. I'm gonna have to
Alright.
create a new emote just for you, Heathen. You messaged
Yeah, I
me.
reckon.
Message me with something that you think you might like, and I'll see if I can make that happen for you, bro.
Cool. So yeah, that's the primary thing you find on the skeletons, and it's up to you what you'd like to do next.
I'm gonna name my
That
arrows.
door up where is that the door that the skellies came from? Have we been up there before?
They came from the south, bro.
The South broke.
Yeah, down. They came through a crack in the wall.
There was no.
Can we investigate where they came from?
I can kind of see in there, but I don't know if we can go in there. Is that right, DK?
It's wide enough for you to fit through.
Okay, so
It was definitely a secret compartment in the wall that you had.
I'll squeeze in there. It seems like a good
Go
use of
squishy
my
your way
time.
through that.
Okay.
Oh, where'd he go?
What do you see, Tura?
Damp and cold. There are no longer any dead archers slumped in there, so you can ignore those skeletons that appear on the map because those are the ones that just fought you. But if you pick through the bones, you do notice that there are some
Plenty of meat on those bones. Sorry, sorry, I had to cut you off.
There are some small pouches that are sitting on the ground, though.
I'm gonna open one of those pouches.
Okay. So in the pouches, between the three of them, you find, let's see. Sorry.
What's in the pouch?
Crabs.
Damn
You
it.
find
You did
14
want crabs.
electrum pieces.
Electrum pieces.
Ooh.
Hey.
I still use that currency?
They are very old coins.
That's
So
fancy
in
shit.
previous long dead empires, they used to use electrum for coins.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Is that in the currency?
Yeah, so it's under EP, so that's between
So-
The middle one, yeah.
SP and GP. Each electrum is worth half a gold, basically. So electrum is 5
Oh.
silver.
There you go. I've
So how
got
many-
the silver pieces in the wrong place.
How many did I find? 5. 7.
14.
14. Fuck.
14. Now I'm going to go back and watch the video and figure I got that wrong, too. Pretty sure it's 14.
Cool.
That's what I wrote down.
Boys, I found some old school monies. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Like pirate booty?
It looks like.
He likes pirate booty.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, buddy.
And that was all that was in those pouches?
Yeah, they're just little coin purses.
Okay.
You'd notice from looking at the coins, like they have certain kinds of hallmarks you would associate with coins in your own time. Like most of the gold they're used to handling on the Storm Coast, the gold pieces usually have a sun that's etched into one side, and then like the face of a ruler or something like that on the other side. Silver usually have a moon, and coppers usually have stars. So these coins are made of a silver gold alloy. On one side they have a sun emblem, and on the other side they have a crescent moon.
Ooh.
Cool.
Cool. That's cool.
That sounds awesome.
Okay.
Did you tell?
Do you want to come back and see if we can get into this room now? Well, if you guys can walk into this room now.
Yeah, let's do
There
it.
is. Let's let's do that. Jerk.
Come on.
So, as you can, well, when you get here,
I'm not feeling the urge to run away.
One of my dancing
I
lights is stuck in the
fixed
wall.
that. I broke
Sorry,
the orb.
Get rid of that.
Okay, I'll pull the dancing lights over.
Okay.
Do-do-do.
Man, Zashir, how many of these things did you have to fight in here?
Wow, man, so many.
It was just the one orb, but it was quite. We had a bit of trouble smashing it to try and get it to stop making all that noise.
Yeah.
Where's the other
I'm
dancing
not
light?
surprised. It seems like a difficult task, and we don't blame you.
It was. It was quite difficult.
Yeah.
I think it was a bit more difficult than it was. It kept rolling. The floor must be uneven.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
kept
orbs will
missing
do
it when
that.
I was trying to hit it.
Orbs will
Yeah.
most definitely
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
It was quite frustrating, in fact.
Yeah, I can imagine.
As you can
Is
see,
there anything else fun in here?
room there is another
Oh,
door
yeah,
for
cool.
kids to muse.
Hey,
Oh,
Zash,
no,
what's in
right.
that door?
I haven't been in there yet. I was coming back to find where you guys ran off to awfully fast.
For some reason, like, we all had to go jogging real quick. Or
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
weird.
Yagging.
jogging.
I might come up and I'd like to investigate the door, please.
Go
Yep,
ahead and
it's a door.
investigation check.
Can we hear any music coming from the other side of that door?
You do not hear any music.
Part of what I'm investigating.
The seams of the door and everything, it doesn't seem like you don't notice there are any mechanisms that are attached to the door. It doesn't look like it has a lock on it. It looks like it was probably once a fairly ornately made wooden door, but it's just kind of decayed over time. The iron bars that are kind of banding on the door have rusted a bit, but you don't notice anything that's otherwise particularly unusual about the door.
Does it have a handle, or like we can open it?
Yeah, it has just a normal handle.
Is there
Okay.
before we go through there? Is there anything else that we notice about this room?
Thank you.
In that room, no, it's pretty much just the 3 broken orbs in the northern alcoves and what is now a smashed orb in the southern alcove.
All right.
Oh, slightly broken.
All right. See you, Ben. Thanks for hanging out with us for so long, bro. Appreciate it. Thanks for the nuke
Thanks, Ben. Good on you, mate.
and the bits.
Thanks, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
I'd like to open the door, please.
Okay, and it was a lot of dust in this room too. Probably a lot of the dust has been stirred up since Zashir was whacking at the floor constantly and jumping up and down. So there are certainly probably like dust clouds in the room now. So it opens up into what looks to be just a narrow hallway with a door on the other side of the hall. Let's see. The air is stale in this 20-foot long corridor, which leads to another closed stone door.
Dash, you wanna give that door
I'm
another
just.
hoon?
I think we need to. I'm going to go carefully and quietly along this corridor.
Oh, I should probably stop yelling at you then.
I just what. I want to know if there's going to be anything that kills me as I walk along.
Probably
I'm
not.
just going to walk slowly and carefully down the corridor, examining both the floor and the walls as I walk.
Okay. So you're.
I'm going to talk to Erky and just whisper.
As soon as you take a step forward, right here, above the door on the other side of the room, from a hole that was too small to see at first, an arrow or a small dart shoots out from the top of the door and hits you.
Didn't I just say that I was carefully checking things?
Yeah, and so go ahead and make an investigation check while you're doing that. Either investigation or perception, whatever you're better at.
I'm going to talk to Erky and just say, hey, watch this, man. It's always fun when he does this.
So you take 7 piercing damage
22 perception.
from the dart, but you notice that
It hit you.
the conclusion you draw is that you are standing on a large pressure plate that clicked down that set off a trap that shot this arrow at you.
But I didn't before I stepped foot.
Probably should have checked the
Happy
room before
birthday,
he walked in there.
You said you were checking it as you went. So as you went, that's what happened.
You're a word that's going to get us what you are, sir.
I think what he meant to say was happy birthday.
Yeah.
You have a candle stuck in the side of you now. Feel free to blow it out.
This game makes me cry sometimes.
You are very good at noticing that into you.
I know, it's amazing. What a 22 perception that you're supposed to have amazing perception to be able to perceive things before they happen still fucking hits you.
It's funnier this way.
Right. Well, I'm going to walk up to the door.
Anything
then.
down there, Zash?
Think-
Any?
As
Still
you
good?
as you take another step forward, right here, there is still. So I will say, with your 22 perception,
Sure, because I rolled perception and didn't freaking notice anything.
so you notice from where you are, the size of the pressure plate is basically a 10 by 10 square around you. So from where
Right.
you are right here, the squares that are above and to your left are also have the same kind of unmoored stone
Thank you for those
around the
bits,
rim
Ethan.
of a large pressure plate.
This is like Home Alone.
So it's all one pressure plate?
Yes.
Really like trying to get through a door.
Okay,
and keep
so then
getting
me
shot.
stepping forward shouldn't activate it anymore.
It's a different one. It's a new one.
But as you
No, I just said, is it all one pressure
But as
plate?
you step forward, you shift your weight enough that it comes up just enough that it would reset it.
Should have moonwalked.
Apparently.
So I think
Need
Come on,
any-
then.
I think
Any
you
help,
all
Zash?
know that. Well, you might not know exactly what the mechanism for the trap is, but let's see if it hits you this time.
I'm not going to talk about
doesn't-
masses and physics with you, but yeah, okay.
It doesn't hit you this time around.
That's good.
Maybe you should do what you're good at and duck.
You manage to see it coming, and are kind of expecting it as you move forward, so you're able to duck out of the way.
Good thing you are quite perceptive.
It is good.
And you can make it to the other side of the pressure plate with no problem.
Right. Good.
Hey, Zash, should we come in there?
Everything sweet down that corridor?
Yeah. Come on down.
All right. So before I go in there, Zash, is there anything we should watch out for? If not, I'll.
Yes.
There
You
is?
should watch out for flying darts.
Oh right, okay.
Is that some kind of animal?
Can I get on the?
Yes.
If I get on the ground, can I crawl?
Yeah, if you want to. So, Al, can you also just make another investigation check for me?
Another which, beg your pardon?
Investigation check. Because this one will be intelligence based.
Yeah.
Or do you have any other? Yeah, probably investigation. Okay, so I think that you would see,
Not bad.
having gotten off the pressure plate, if you were from your position to kind of wedge something in between the stones on the floor, you could probably prevent the pressure plate from being triggered.
Cool.
That way, no one will get hurt.
Cook. Can you just wait until these two have joined me and then come over?
You're a piece of shit.
I wait. I'm gonna. Is there
You're not
any
going to
debris
try
or
and snap
anything
my
on the
toe
floor?
off again.
Is there any debris or anything on the floor I could use to wedge that pressure plate up?
There's plenty of debris back here where you were whacking the floor.
Why don't you take the knife or whatever out of your side and jam that in there?
That might be a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Dart.
The dart. I'll see. Is the dart big enough to wedge the thing?
In the words of a more famous dungeon master, you can certainly try. Can you make a sleight of hand check for me?
I'm not trying to trick it into coming out of me. Like I'm just gonna literally grab
Give me
it
a general
and pull it out.
dexterity check.
Did that dart have like a paralyzing agent in it?
Apparently, I can't reach something that's like in the middle of my chest.
Gosh.
And I definitely can't pull it out.
One
No,
half
you,
of my.
you were able to pull it out, so you jam it into the space in between the sockets on the floor, and you're like, "Okay, guys, don't worry about it. I got it." Okay, guys, you can come in.
Yeah, fellas, come on down.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
think I've
stand
fixed up this
here.
trap. And then all of a
Okay.
sudden, Turora gets hit in the
So since you know what's coming, I'll say that it has disadvantage on the roll.
Nice.
But the trap still rolls a 15 to hit you.
Fuck.
So yeah, the thing wasn't wedged in quite far enough.
Sorry, I thought I fixed it. I'm not a rogue.
So, yeah, so the little dart thing like breaks in half because of where you had tried to wedge it in.
Sorry.
Hey, Zash,
Steve, you take 5 piercing damage.
I've got some ball bearings. Do you think that might help? I've got a bunch of ball bearings that we could jam in there.
What?
Okay. Hey, you guys out in that main room, just so that you know, there's a pressure plate in here, and it's shooting like tiny projectiles at us. You probably shouldn't come in here. Zashir, why didn't you, maybe yell that at us, like a little bit?
I did. I said I fixed it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just-
that's right. You
apparently I
did.
didn't
You
fix it
did
well
say
enough.
that.
I thought it was fixed. I'm sorry.
If I step off the plate, does it shoot another one at me?
You do not know.
Maybe I'm gonna.
Hang on, maybe with you there,
Yeah.
I'll try and jam something. Let me see if I can find something in my pack to jam again.
Well, what if you stand on the pressure plate as well?
No.
Try that.
How about no?
So it's a no on
hey.
the ball bearings. You're good. You're fine. Okay, cool.
Can I use one of the caltrops that I picked up from yesterday, and try and jam that spike down into to hold the trap down?
A caltrop?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I think having observed a little bit now, you can definitely, between that and the other now broken coral that's in there, you can wedge it enough that the pressure plate wouldn't be triggered the next time that somebody steps on it.
Okay, McConaughey, I think I fixed it this time.
Muse, you should definitely come in.
I'm coming in for sure.
Hey guys, what's up?
Yes, here I am.
Just save the day.
Yeah, so it kind of like you can see that there's a little bit of like tension on the caltrop and the coral, but it's wedged in there enough that the pressure plate is not able to activate.
Just in the nick of time.
What's the problem, guys? There's no arrows in here. What are you talking about?
Do you
Be on
want
the
to
happy
open that
juice.
door, Zash?
I was gonna wait for Korg.
Don't worry
'cause
about
he can't
him.
really see much.
Don't worry about him. Let's see if we can open that door first.
Okay.
Erky, come too, my friend. It's nice and safe now.
Yeah, but we're all like.
Sure, it sounded like somebody was firing crossbows or something.
Yeah, there was a trap that I really didn't do very well at trying to disable.
Let's not
Bash
all
is
stand
Bash
in this.
being
Can
silly.
we not all stand in this kill box?
What does the door look like?
Trying to avoid it. Just a little bit of soldiering going on there.
What's the door look like? The new one.
It's a stone door. It is not particularly decorated, but it does have. It looks like you could probably push it from I guess the right side, from your point of view.
Okay, I'd like to try and give it a push.
Okay, so it certainly is heavy, but not so much that you need like an athletics check or anything. And you do manage to push the door open, and it swings open. And you can see inside the next room. Dust fills this hall like a layer of gray snow. In the rounded northern end of the chamber stands a 10-foot tall sculpture of a coiled dragon carved from red-veined white marble.
Cool.
And in fact, I can even show you a handout what it looks like.
Whoa.
That looks a little scary.
So
That's
veiny.
badass. And thick. Girthy.
It's quite girthy. What's it made from?
Red-veined white marble.
That is really kind of cool.
That's dope.
I'm just gonna carefully step into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you do?
When you step into the room, just make an athletics check.
No, there's enough dust in here though that like it probably comes up to the top of your boot since it's like a layer of gray snow.
Oh, great. So I'm not going to be able to see the pressure point that I stand on in a moment.
Guys, come in and have a look at this.
Nah.
I'm going to move up and have an examine of have a good look at, without touching, the statue.
So when you're within about 5 feet, you see the mouth of the statue starts to move a little bit. It's kind of moving in a way that it doesn't really line up with the words that are coming out, but you hear a voice say in a loud voice, "We come at night without being fetched. We disappear by day without being stolen. What are we?"
I mean, I think it's shadows. But
Can we all hear this, or just old mate
It's loud
on
enough
the
that you
pressure
won't
pad?
hear it, yeah. And
guys, come in here.
what was that?
Come,
All right, I'm gonna come
you
in.
big
as
girls'
well.
blouses. Come in.
I'm not scared. Well, that is a really cool looking dragon.
It
Yeah,
is,
when
isn't
you-
it?
So when you heard that voice, the statue was doing that like animatronic type thing where just the jaw was moving, so it's just going like.
Nice. Not creepy at all.
It wasn't really articulating itself at all, but you definitely heard that in a clear, distinct voice that sounded like it was coming from the dragon sculpture.
And it was like, it was audible, wasn't like in our brains or any shit like that.
No, it was definitely audible.
Okay, cool.
I mean, how would you know the difference between whether something's audible or just in your brain?
Shut up.
Ooh. That's... Oh.
Well, guys, I mean, I think that shadows is an answer to this question. Do we have to say the answer, or
Well, no,
what do you
'cause
think?
shadows don't come at night; they come in the day.
Ah, true. Yes,
Is it stars?
could be stars. Yeah.
Do you say that?
Yep.
Okay, so as soon as you say the word stars, a hidden door that you hadn't previously been aware of on the western side suddenly slides open.
Well,
Oh shit, that was it? That was it? Hey,
Nice, well done, Tudor.
Thank you.
Done.
wow.
I
Seeing
was
as how
going to say
you're all
the munchie, so I was not even close.
I'm just going to come to the doorway and peek in.
It was definitely booty.
Is there
call.
anything else in this room of interest?
No,
Is there anything-
a dust-filled room with a fancy dragon sculpture.
And nothing we can read on the walls?
I'll
Make
say
a
it loud.
perception check for me.
Okay. Perception.
Heathen said technically the sun's a star, so yeah. He's talking about
You're right.
biblical stars.
I'm not overly perceptive right now.
Okay. I think as you're just kind of peering around the room, you notice that there might be kind of an inscription on the dais that the dragon is standing on, but you can't really make out what it says, and it's too caked in dust for you to make out, but you think that there might be something written there.
Want me to read it out loud?
But look, it could be really important. Maybe, Zash, you speak Draconic. It's probably Draconic because this is a dragon. I'm going to go back into this room. I'm going to go into that room.
Okay, well, I'll come back over and have a look and have an investigate of it as well. A very careful check.
Okay.
Where's old
So
mate Urky?
you see written in an inscription in Draconic is the same thing that you heard. It's that just says, "We come at night without being fetched. We disappear by day without being stolen. What are we?"
Okay, cool.
Cool. Does a star shoot out and hit him in the face?
Not this time.
Ah.
Use in the room that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Dust cloaks the contents of this 20-foot wide hall. 6 alcoves line the walls, 3 to the north and 3 to the south. Each alcove, except the southwest one, so this one over here, holds a humanoid figure carved of the same red-veined white marble that the dragon sculpture was made out of. The figures resemble tall elves in plate armor. A stone archway at the west end of the hall opens into a wide room from which greenish light glows. A dark pit is situated before the archway.
Well, there's a pit there. Zash, you're up again, my friend.
Oh, cool.
Can I please go and investigate this statue?
Sure.
So these statues, sorry, are of elves in armor,
Plate armor.
plate armor.
Yeah, so they look like they are definitely elite warrior type figures. They have very sharp, noble features carved into them.
Is there anything?
Do they look like they could move or attack us?
Awesome.
Make an investigation check.
Can I please help him with that?
Sure. You guys can tag team this effort.
Thank goodness.
It was helping though. No, there's
Don't do
nothing
so well after
that
a
would
second.
obviously reveal that they could move. They're certainly also caked with a bit of dust as well. So certainly they haven't moved since the last time that this room was disturbed.
Okay.
If you're kind of looking around as you go, in the southwest one, there is no statue that's there. There is some crumbled marble that is left. And Zash, if you're making a perception check as you go, you also notice that leading away from the south alcove, the dust has been disturbed by tracks that kind of start in that alcove. The tracks are filled in enough the disturbance must have occurred probably dozens of years ago.
Okay.
And it looks like they were made by very tiny humanoid feet that have like claw-like nails on them. They move away from the alcove just up to the north and then to the west toward the pit, and then they disappear.
Hey guys, what did you say? One of them's missing. One of the statues is missing.
Crumbled. Yeah, so where the footprints are leading away from, there is no statue there. There is instead some crumbled marble and some tiny footprints leading away.
Did you say they were elven statues?
Yes, they're statues of elves.
Can I tell if there's enough rubble for it to be a smashed statue, or whether it's like the statue has moved away or been moved?
I think you would conclude from that probably there was a statue there and it was smashed. It doesn't look like there's enough stone here that it was the entire statue. So some of the marble may have been moved to someplace else.
Interesting. Interesting.
That's okay. Guys, have a look at this. One of these statues is broken, and there's footprints in the dust that sort of go into the big hole.
Are you saying we should smash some such statues? Oh
no.
What if you stand on the plinth? Because we're part
I'm
elves.
just gonna go.
Yeah.
No. Can I just go to the edge of the pit and just gently and carefully peer over the edge and see if I can see
And I
anything?
push him. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Really?
Not on your birthday.
Can I? You absolutely can.
Yeah, but I.
You can do that.
Do one of those
But I will
ones where
not.
you're like, bruh.
The pit is about 10 feet deep and its bottom is lined with spikes.
Oh, you don't want to go in
Yeah,
there.
please don't push.
I just pretend to and hold on to his skirt.
Muse, while you are investigating around, in the actually who would have been investigating the southern side, maybe Al, you would have found this with your investigation check down here. So there was this crumbled statue behind the statue in this middle south alcove. There is also what seems to be a false wall behind it.
Oh,
That's something.
Guys, there's a false wall behind this one. Do it.
Can we bust it in?
Come in. Well, if you all come into the room, perhaps I can try and show it to you.
Okay. Is it safe?
It seems to be. Muse and I have been in a while, and you know how good I am at tripping traps.
Yeah, I do. That's why I've been mine a while.
Some would say you're proficient in it.
Some would be correct.
The other ones, he gets a little bit of help, like being pushed.
Yeah, jerks.
I don't know how that's possibly my fault.
okay.
Where's Erky?
He's back. Hold on a second.
He's out getting lunch.
Smart.
I'll move him into the room here.
Just making sure Hillings.
Just get
On
some
the-
potatoes.
Yeah, he'll probably stay about 10 feet behind Korg unless you tell him to move someplace else.
Smart.
Oh, good.
Okay, so can I notice any way to open the false wall?
You would think, based on the pattern of the mortar and stuff like that, that if you just kind of push it, it will probably either slide away. Or
Okay. I'm going to give it a push. Gently. Like with enough force to just slowly open it. Slowly.
Yeah, but
not
but not trigger any blow darts or anything.
Please, I don't want to be killed.
Yeah, so much like the stone door that the dragon key opened, you kind of push it forward so it goes in a little bit and then it slides over to one side to reveal your chamber.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna carefully step into the room. Is there anything I see?
So in this room, dust coats the contents of this tiny chamber, obscuring some runes that are inscribed on the southern wall.
Okay, I will walk across to the other side and try and move the dust away so I can read the runes.
Yep, and it is in the Draconic language. It reads, a dragon priest entombed alive for transgressions of the law still retains the honor of his position.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Talking what now?
A dragon priest entombed alive for transgressions of the law still retains the honor of his position. I'll copy it into the chat here.
Ooh.
Hey guys, there's a really weird inscription here.
Do you want to read it aloud?
I'm not going to read it aloud, but I'm going to tell you what it says.
Oh, okay.
Because
That's different.
it is different. It says...
DK, it's different, all right?
It says that there's a priest entombed
Well, if he's
here.
translating into common,
Yeah, I'm translating the Kronicles. They don't know what Draconic is.
It says that there's a priest from the dragon priesthood is alive here somewhere, but he's done something wrong.
I wonder what that could have been.
Yeah, weird. But he still has honor, even though he's been imprisoned.
That makes sense.
So maybe we'll be able to find somebody. Just keep your eyes out
that's
for.
why we're here.
I don't think he's the somebody we're looking for, but let's just keep our eyes and ears peeled.
Okay.
Yep, it's worked
Do you think that
so
these-
well this far.
Do you think that this statue could have been the dragon priest that was entombed and he broke out, perhaps?
I don't think so. All the other ones are elves. I find it really interesting that there are elf statues in a dragon temple.
Why can't elves be dragon priests, you racist?
Is the so just looking at the debris, just to clarify, of this statue, does it look like it's been broken outwards? Like
Like someone was inside it?
Yeah.
Make an investigation check for me.
Okay.
Like perhaps Sigourney Weaver was there and it burst out of her stomach?
Investigation.
Nope.
I don't know that you can really conclude based on looking at it if it like burst outward violently or crumbled just kind of down. It's difficult to tell where you are. You're not necessarily a forensics expert.
Is there enough room for me to stand on the plinth?
Yeah, they're all human-sized statues. Or elf-sized. So I mean,
Stand on the plinth.
okay. You feel very prim and proper, like you have a very honorable position within this hall now.
Damn right.
You feel tall?
Is there any way? Like, is there anything else in this room that I can see? Like, that might be that the dragon priesty thing is behind a wall, or
Make a perception check with advantage.
He's just hanging out behind the wall.
Lucky.
No, you said advantage.
So just from looking around, from clearing the dust away, you don't immediately notice anything, but if you want to spend some time looking around while everybody else is doing stuff, you can keep looking. You just don't notice anything on first glance anyway.
I think I'll keep looking
Okay.
for now.
What's everybody else doing in the meantime?
Can I have a look at the statues? Are all the statues exactly the same, or do they appear to have different
Not exactly the
characteristics?
same. There are minor enough variations in the faces that they are clearly meant to be different individuals. They're not like identical were carved. Like the armor is pretty much identical, so it looks like they would have been part of some kind of uniform or something like that. But the faces are enough that they are individualized.
Okay.
Is there any names or anything?
No names are inscribed there now. So yeah, if you study the kind of armor, the way that the plate is arranged, that almost looks like overlapping dragon scales, and like the pauldrons on the shoulders, look like they have maybe dragon fangs or something that are stylized coming out of them.
Nice.
So maybe they were like, I don't know, either important members of the Dragon Society or like friends.
Well, I mean, Muse, you're an elf, and Turo, you are of partial elven ancestry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you would know that primarily in the previous age, not really so much anymore, that there were definitely dragon cults that flourished among some elven societies.
Dope. Okay, so can we push one of the statues over?
Yeah, if you want to, make an athletics check for me.
Why would you want to push over a statue?
I don't know. I could try and swing at it a bunch of times with a mace. I'm sorry. I really do love you. I love you.
Oh, Al, your camera's frozen.
You know it is.
He's gonna poison my drinking water. I'm kind of at a loss of what to do. Can we try and like jump the pit of spikes? It's pretty long. I might die.
You can certainly try.
God damn it! I hate when you say that.
Yeah.
Hey, Cork, how's your throwing arm?
I mean, if you make
What are we
if
tossing?
you make a running start, I think you can jump a number of feet equal to your strength score.
Could I use
not good for me.
enlarge on somebody and they can like step over it, or like Muse? Are you able to turn into a spider?
I can.
And like,
Before I do that though, just Urki, what do you make of this chamber? You ever seen anything like this before?
No, certainly nothing like this. I mean, there's some of that dragon imagery that was up in the northern chambers where the goblins were, but they defaced a lot of it, and they got their goblin filth all over it. This looks like it's much more preserved, other than the dust and whatnot.
But you've never seen anything outside of this place like this before, or heard anything like this?
I'm not an expert on dragons now.
Fair enough, my friend. Yes, I can turn into a spider and just walk along the walls. But I think you can jump that, man. I've got faith in you.
I wouldn't waste being a spider.
Yeah.
yeah, okay. What's my? I don't really have. Hang on. Where's my core? I don't have very.
How deep's the pit? 10 feet?
Yeah, it's 10 feet across.
Okay.
How deep?
So how deep?
You have what?
How
pit.
deep is the pit? Yeah, it's about 10 feet deep.
Okay, cool.
So maybe if I get a running start, and I'll try and like.
Yeah, it says when you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot before the jump.
Of your strength score.
Mm-hmm.
So not like acrobatics.
No, because you're still relying on like the lift from your legs. Because you still need to be pretty strong in order to jump far.
Has anyone
We
got,
had
like...
plenty of practice at running before, so you should be good for it.
Does anyone else have like strength advantage? Because I certainly don't.
Yeah, I just can't see in the dark.
Oh, true.
There's lights in here.
Yeah, and don't have dancing lights everywhere? What can you see?
Yeah.
Can you see the hole?
Oh, I can see the pit.
You can see the pit? What if I
Yeah.
send one over here?
That will be helpful once I get on the other side of it.
Right.
But I still won't be able to see much.
Do it.
So what do you need me to do?
Take a running jump.
Yeah. Sure.
Actually, before you do that, can I? So can I use enlarge on Korg?
Yeah, if you want to.
Can I use it whilst if it looks like he's not going to clear the gap?
Wedge me between
So
the
he'll just be
walls.
bigger as he falls into the pit.
Yeah.
Like, if he's already in the air, I don't know what a good enlarging would do.
Well, he gets stuck, and then we can use him as a bridge.
Korg is quite mighty. I have no doubt he'll be able to clear this.
Yeah,
Well, I
you
mean,
should
Cord,
definitely.
your strength, you have like a 18 strength or something like that. 16, 18, something like that.
I think it's 18.
19 in the thing.
Oh yeah, you look at it, you're like, oh, piece of piss. I could definitely.
So if I clicked on,
You should do it with your eyes closed.
no, not that one. What would it be? Athletics?
Do you just click on?
Yeah, I don't know that you. For something like that, because you have a 19 strength, I think you're used to making a 10-foot long jump, no problem.
You just click
I'm
on.
fairly sure he.
Hmm?
No, he doesn't have to click on anything.
Oh.
You don't need to click on anything. I was
Jump.
saying you could definitely jump it if you want. You're strong enough that you could.
Yeah, sweet. Let's just run and jump.
Okay. So when you jump to the other side, you feel a mysterious magical force that basically just bumps into you and tries to shove you back into the pit. Can I have you make a strength saving throw?
Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah.
bum.
Dun, dun, dun.
Nice.
Okay. But you manage to catch yourself, and you don't end up going over into the pit. But out of the corner of the room, you do see there is a little creature that has clawed feet. I'll give you a handout for this. Oop, what happened to it? Sorry.
I fell in the pit.
It looks like. Here we go. Show to everyone.
Closet.
Wow.
That's
What?
Ugly.
Yeah, I got no description for that.
Should have just stayed in the closet.
So it runs up at you and it immediately jumps on you and tries to start biting your face.
That's a common reaction.
Roll for
It rolls
initiative.
a 20 to hit.
Oh, dirty little
you take-
bastard.
You take 6 piercing damage and 4 poison damage, and I need you to make a Oh, actually, make a Constitution saving throw.
Did you say 6?
6 piercing damage.
Guess
and,
who's falling in the pit?
hold off on the poison damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw first. And take poison damage.
Constitution.
Nice.
Okay, it's just the 6 piercing damage.
Big boy.
You don't take any poison damage.
Lucky.
So you hear this little dude. I don't know my notes here. Where'd he go? So he starts biting your face and he starts laughing and he says, "Ha ha! You broke the binding. My watch over the Dragonpriest is over." And then I'm going to need you to go ahead and roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
all of us are just Korg.
Well, everybody, because you saw Korg jump over and then he's like, "Ah! Get off my face!"
Just me. Hey, you got a 20, Korg. Nice.
You should punt
Yeah,
that
but
little
anyway.
thing.
I should roll for
Or throw him in the pit.
I don't know. Does that mean that he's might be trapped there?
Not anymore.
Corrigan, it's your turn.
No, Korg might be trapped there.
Yeah, it's going to say I'm not liking the sounds of this for me.
That's fine. What's the worst that can happen?
Korg will be trapped there.
That's fine. What's the worst that can
Well, we had a good run. Time to go home.
Oh, there's only one thing for it, really, isn't there?
Punt it into the pit.
Okay, so you just bring your hammer down, and how do you smash this little fucker?
Yeah. It's not real fond of being fanged in the face. After giving it the old forearm off, it's like hammer comes out and then just swings through, just catches it nicely in the air and splats against that lovely. Is that a statue in the middle of the room there?
Yeah, so in this room, so I'll tell you what you see as you smack this critter into it. Violet marble tiles cover the floor and walls of this room, though all are cracked or broken, revealing rough-hewn stone beneath. Sconces are attached to the wall at each corner, and one holds a torch here in the southeast that burns with a greenish fire. There is a marble sarcophagus about 9 feet long lying in the room's center, so that's what you're looking at right here.
Right.
The coffin is carved with dragon imagery, and the head of the sarcophagus resembles a dragon's head. Rusty iron claps firmly seem to lock down the lid. So you smack this creature directly into it. As soon as it hits the side of this thing, it just goes splattering all over the place. So this black Icarus blood starts spilling out of it. It just deflates with what sounds like a massive fart. and just it just kind of melts down the side of the coffin, leaving a kind of scarred burn mark almost on the side of the coffin. And it looks like some of the Icarus blood got on one of the latches on the coffin and seems to have eaten away a little bit of the metal, like it was slightly acidic.
What were you saying about Ripley?
I was going to say, straight out of Alien.
So it dead. There's nothing remaining except for some just gross black liquid.
Well, that was an easy battle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So while that was happening, Zashir, as you kind of turn your attention when people start shouting, you just notice out of the corner of your eye there is a small trap door right in front of where you are right here, kind of in the floor along the wall. So it's like a little cutout, basically like a vent in a room, kind of. You know, like an air intake valve. Yep. Obviously, it's not like that, but it's that kind of shape. Just a small, like maybe 3 by 3 foot little section in the wall right in front of you over here.
Yep. Can I pry it open?
Absolutely.
Is there any inside?
Yep, that's good. Yes. Thing.
Am I able to look inside without dying?
Yeah,
just
so
like to go and roll.
It opens into a 3 foot by 3 foot crawl space that seems to form a kind of hallway that goes down a little ways.
You know what?
Do it.
I can crawl in through that.
Naturally.
Well, there's a kerfuffle going on up there. I'm going to just crawl in here and see what happens. So I'm going to crawl down to the end of it.
Yep, so you reach kind of a junction that splits off to the right, as you can see here.
Yep.
And then you just kind of meet a dead end on the other side.
Is there any way to continue? Is there anything further as I investigate around there?
Yeah, go ahead
to
and
get out or
make just
move
a
through?
Perception check for me. Yeah, so you find another trap door just on the other side that you could open if you wanted to.
Okay, I'd like to open that, please.
Heathen, feel free to send me that email, bro.
Look at that.
See what I can do for you.
So
So it opens into the same room where you see Korg on your right side.
I climb out and go, "Hi, Korg!"
Yeah, hey.
What's going on?
Not a lot. Just smashing shit. Getting bit in the face.
Cool.
Korg, who are you talking to?
You did sort of
Zash.
make a mess over here.
How did Zash get over there?
I don't know. I've been in here, man.
I found a corridor to get around the pit.
What, behind where that statue was?
Hey, guys.
Oh, what a dog.
If you go down into that room, there's a little crawl space to get through.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm gonna do that.
I wouldn't try and jump the pit if I were you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna do that.
Do I? I don't feel any of that compulsion pushing me towards the pit at all, do I? Okay.
Yeah, so if you guys go down to the south, you can definitely go to this room.
Erky, you should come too.
No problem. So yeah, Urki will go down through the crawl space and come out the other side. It says, "That's an interesting looking coffin."
Mm,
What's that gooey crap on the side?
blood.
This light down here. What is it again?
It just looks like a torch that is spewing some kind of greenish flame.
Touch it.
It's flame, you goose. I'm not touching it. I'll get burnt.
Ooh,
Does it have
maybe I
any
should touch it.
particular odor?
Yeah, thanks, Korg. That's really good.
What'd you ask?
Does it smell funny or?
It's not like it's sulfurous or anything like that. This room, it mostly just smells musty and dusty, just like an old room that hasn't been disturbed or exploded.
You guys think that we should open the sarcophagus?
I think
think-
that'd be a shit
I
idea.
think you guys should have a real good look at it first. See if there's anything on it.
Before you open it, this flame looks funny. Can you guys who have magic arcana thingy me, do you want to just check it out and see if it's what it is?
Yeah.
It
If you
looks
can
like
work
a
out.
flame, bro.
Yeah, but it's green.
Oh, hello.
Tura, so you deduce that this is probably a continual flame spell that has been used to just keep this torch perpetually going. You can't tell how long it's been active, but you would imagine probably it's been going for quite a long time.
An eternal flame, if you will.
Of sorts, yeah.
Close your eyes.
Give me your hand.
Well, in that case, now that we know what that is, let's have a good look at the outside of this sarcophagus.
Smart.
Yep.
Just
So it's also carved
that,
with
like shit.
various kinds of dragon imagery. The head of the sarcophagus resembles a dragon's head, and there are, well, it used to be 6, now 5 rusted iron clasps firmly locking down the lid. The one in kind of the upper right over here has been melted away by some kind of black Icarus substance.
My bad.
Is there any inscriptions or anything that we can
You
see
don't
or
see any
find?
inscriptions, no.
I don't know, fellas. I reckon this might be that Dragonpriest.
Ah,
Why would you think that?
Because of the inscription that I called out to you about before, that you wouldn't come into the room because you're a chicken, a bat turkey, chicken.
Sure.
Should we open it?
Cog, your little friend said something to you, didn't he?
Yeah, wasn't paying attention when he was biting my face.
Classic Cog.
What?
Oh, I'm getting bit in the face. I'm not going to listen.
No one
was a
brought
great
me in to be the brains. You either. But anyway.
Hey guys, why do we want to open this? I can't think of a single good reason.
curiosity.
Literally not one. Ah, cool.
Yeah. Because what else are we doing? Nothing.
Maybe we just got to the end and say, "Oh, cool, that was fun. Let's go back now."
What if he needs our help? What if he gives us a reward? That seems like something that's pretty likely to happen.
Ever the optimist.
Wasn't somebody wanting a TPK for Al's birthday?
I think that was great.
Yeah. If he's
We
still
would make
around.
Gray happy.
Sure, why
So
not?
Zash, can you please refresh on what that inscription said in the other room?
The inscription in the other room said that there was a dragon priest who had been entombed alive for breaking the law, but he still has honor.
Okay. Well,
It's probably just like gambling or, loan sharking.
And it doesn't say what law. I mean, whose law or what law?
we
And I'm sure that there's a pretty good chance it'll end badly. But
Before you open it, though,
I mean, he's been here a long time.
I'm going to crawl my way back through this tunnel.
Actually,
I'm gonna go up to the lid and just shout at it. Hello, are you in there?
You do not hear anything.
maybe you should do it in Draconic.
Yeah, or say like stars and Draconic.
I think definitely. I would have called it in Draconic because it does say Dragonpriest. Look, you know what? It's my birthday.
yeah.
Let's open it
should
up.
we check the lid to see whether any of these
Opening is
remaining
for-
ones are trapped or anything?
Or
Or magical, perhaps? One of you guys who can detect magic, perhaps find if what kind of magic it is.
Oh, I think that's a thing I can do.
I already crawled my way to freedom. I'm halfway
Hey,
out.
if I have a sit down and just concentrate on it, I'll be able to detect magic in about 10 minutes.
We have time.
We've got time.
Okay.
Cool. I will
Yeah, well, I'm
ritual
still not
craft
sure I can leave yet.
detect. Why don't you try and stick your hand out?
Out where?
Anybody want to do anything for?
Just
10
go like
minutes?
that out the door.
maybe just practice and walk, like go through
Yeah,
the
can
crawl
I-
space
can I do that?
and see if you can get out the crawl space.
Yeah, you're able
And
to.
back
use
again,
crawl
of
space,
course.
no problem.
Yeah.
What are you worried about?
Okay.
My
so-
watch of this of what's his name beginning.
Yeah. The wall.
Yeah, I just didn't want to attempt to run and jump over that if it's something
Thanks, Ian. Good on you, mate.
Yeah.
What did that little closet guy say?
His watch over the thingo has ended. I broke the bond.
That does not sound it.
Yeah, something to that effect.
It sounds ominous. Sure.
Yeah.
A little bit.
While
Can anyone detect what it was that was attempting to push me back into the pit?
Well, that's what I was going for with the magic as well. Whether that's
Yeah,
still
after
active.
10 minutes, Muse can finish his ritual.
Yeah.
While he's doing that, can I just have a good check of everything else in the place?
Sure. Yeah.
Physical check?
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me. The only other stuff that you find in here, so there is a like a not as much dust in this room as in some of the other ones. You do find a couple more of those tracks from that little clawed foot that lead over in this direction, kind of up toward this corner.
I should investigate that.
Check out that corner.
Yeah.
So something recently ran down from that corner toward where Korg is now standing.
Was
I
that
wonder
I'm
what-
guessing that's the thing that he splitted.
Quasit?
Yes.
Yeah, other than that,
The thing that came out of the
other
closet.
than that, all you notice is a sarcophagus itself. If there was anything else in this room, it was long since taken.
What if we try and blow out that flame?
Let's not.
Oh,
Korg can't see in the
Oh, there's
dark.
dancing lights also.
yeah.
I know, but let's not tempt fate if we don't have to. But that's what part of the detecting magic should be able to detect. It's, I mean,
You know how it works.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
yeah, that's how it works. That's exactly how it works, though.
Just bash stuff.
Okay, so anything else in
Alright.
the 10 minutes it takes me to use to finish this ritual?
Nah.
No, not for me.
Okay. So after 10 minutes, the only magic there is a faint trace of abjuration magic on the archway where Korg is standing, but it seems like it recently faded. There's only like a trace of it that's remaining.
Mhm.
And there is obviously the evocation magic that's coming from the continual flame. You do not sense any magic from the sarcophagus itself.
Cool. Cool. I don't think you'll have any issues leaving, my friend. That barrier appears to be Kaputski.
That's a good thing.
Well then, let's
have a look inside the box.
What's in the box?
What a great show.
I'm gonna open the box.
Where'd Turoa go?
I'm over here.
Jeez.
He ran away. The big.
Okay.
People
Yeah,
keep
with
telling me I should not be in a room.
With how rusted the iron latches are, it definitely takes you a couple of minutes and kind of clinking away at them, maybe with a little bit of help from your mace or a hammer or something like that, to get them all out of place.
I find that mace is really not very helpful.
But you are eventually able to
I have a hammer.
to open all the latches.
Got her, Dolly. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, so they're
Yeah, so
all
the
open.
latches are open.
Latches?
So now you could basically the latches run from top to bottom, so they kind of keep the lid locked on. So now you could move the lid away.
Before you do that, I've got a weird delay on my camera, I think, between DK and Al. So I'm just going to quickly refresh and see if that fixes the problem.
Okay,
Just bear
I'll
with
see
me.
that.
We'll be back in.
Now I'm back. Let's see what happens with these guys. Hello.
Are you
There.
back?
Everything back?
Yeah.
We still alive?
Sync.
I don't know. We'll find out. It just seemed that like Al would finish a sentence and DK would start answering it like before he had actually finished it. I don't know.
Oh
if
yeah,
that's
I'm just psychic. Bro.
Yeah. Didn't know if it was that or you know.
A good DM is always prepared.
That's right.
Excellent. Oh yeah, so Muse has run to the corner. You'd be.
Yeah.
I-
I hope they have.
So yeah, so the lid it appears could be lifted off now,
Okay,
but since it's made of marble, it looks to be very heavy.
I'm gonna push it off.
Do you need assistance?
Yes, please, Korg. That would be great.
Can you help me, please? Go on, we're gonna push this open.
Yeah, Zashir, what's your strength?
But pardon?
What's your strength? Your strength
My
score?
strength is 12.
Winning personality.
Okay, and Korg is a 19. Yeah, between the two of you, you can definitely lift it off.
Is that we're lifting or pushing or?
I guess we're pushing. You would sort of slide a sarcophagus. It's a safety
Yeah.
first push. It's like a pet
Yeah,
slide.
you guys can push it off if you want.
Okay.
So you push the lid off. Okay.
Done.
So you push it, it goes a little ways, and then gravity takes over on the other side. The sarcophagus lid comes tumbling onto the floor. There is a sudden flash of greenish light from inside the coffin, and inside the coffin is a troll. It's dressed in rotted finery, but its jewelry and rings still adorned with tiny silver dragons still sparkle. The creature's body is shrunken and elongated, and its flesh is a rubbery, putrid green. Its black hair is long, thick, and ropey. Its beady black eyes flash open, and it snarls. So I'm going to need you to roll initiative.
Yeah. Trolls are bad, right?
What, guys?
Trolls are bad.
A good thing I'm not standing in that room. Did I do it?
Let's see. Yeah, you're on there.
Troll bear.
Trolls are bad and gay.
Throws bad. Okay.
Okay, throws bad. Okay.
Everybody.
Sugar.
Sorry, I just snore all
Okay,
those gems.
Muse, you're up first.
Well, I
I'm not
do a little
participating.
golf clap to the brothers.
Wait a second. Wait. Does he attack? We think
He's
gonna
making
attack?
a hostile move. He's making a hostile move toward you. Yeah,
Okay.
like he snarls and is, making an aggressive move with his claws.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, guys, I don't think we should have done that.
Why not?
Hey, so
Sure, you suggested
what clothes did you say he's wearing? Just
Robe.
robe?
Yeah, they look like they were probably once ornate, very fancy robes, but they have since kind of just rotted down to almost nothing.
Balls. So he's basically nude.
Close to it, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
We can
All
see
right.
his
In
club.
that case, I'm just gonna flick a fairy fire in his face.
Yeah, I think you can pull that off without hitting Zashir and
Like he's concerned
Sure.
about that.
yeah. I'll show you a larger
Yeah.
image of the troll right there.
Look at them fingernails.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it needs to
okay.
make a dexterity saving throw, is that right?
I believe so. Get out of the way, troll.
Get out the way.
It rolls a 21.
Oh, Jesus.
It is able to dodge out of the way of your fairy fire.
Okay, cool. Shit. Then I will just say, we're not here to fight, and do nothing else.
Should have crawled into the.
Yeah, no shit.
Tunnel.
I'm like well far away.
Okay, Tudor.
Right. So if I use my enlarge spell on Korg, does that do
What are
anything
you
to
trying
his?
to make me easier to hit?
No. Does that do anything for his strength or?
Well, since he would change his size to large, I think that does have implications depending on if he tries to wrestle a creature that's also of large size. And I seem to recall if a creature's enlarged, they do an additional 1d4 damage with any weapon attacks.
Is that something that is like useful, or should I like use a different spell?
Well, I mean, more damage is never bad.
Especially the way we're rolling.
Yeah, the way we're rolling, that might be good.
Here, so let me read it here. So the target size doubles in all dimensions. Its weight is multiplied by 8. This growth increases its size by 1 category from medium to large, for example. Blah, blah, blah. Until the spell ends, the target has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The target's weapons also grow to match its new size. While these weapons are enlarged, the target's attacks with them deal 1d4 extra damage.
All right, time for you to become a battering ram, Korg. So I'm gonna use. Can I use it from here, or is there a? Do I need to move closer? Probably should move
So
closer.
the range is 30 feet, so you might need to be a little bit closer.
So,
Let's see.
Yeah.
So you need, yeah, right here.
Okay.
You're fine right there.
So I'm gonna do enlarge on Korg, and that
Okay.
takes 2. Wait.
What did you do?
And I take away.
Korg,
It
you're
uses.
massive.
How many spell slots does that use? Just 1 or 2?
Well, it takes 1 second level spell slot.
So I moved that from 2 to 1. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Look at you mathing and stuff.
And then.
Call me Ant-Man.
I don't get another action, do I? Except for move, but I don't really.
Correct. That takes your action.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. So on the Dragonpriest's turn, make sure. Okay. It can't use multi-attack. So it's only going to make 1 attack with its claws. It is going to strike at Probably Korg. It doesn't like that there's something big next to it now. It takes that as a direct threat. So it is going to try to claw Korg. It rolled a 19 to hit.
Oh, it's right on.
Yep. You take 11 slashing
dude.
damage.
So Heathen said,
Wow.
become Ant-Man, crawl up his ass, and then get Steve to enlarge.
No, we're not using the alternate Thanos strategy here. That's all it can do on its turn. Korg, it's now your
Yeah.
turn.
Right back at you.
You're not Korg. Now you're Korg.
Gorg.
Korg smash.
Oh, that's so good.
So if I click on the bless thing, will that count as the 1d4 extra?
No, that won't do damage. So we'll probably just have to add it manually after you damage. But that's fine. We can do that easy enough.
We'll have to try and damage first.
Yes. So yeah, just go ahead and roll your attack.
Ugh.
Damn, son.
Ooh, nice hits.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely hit. So go ahead and roll 1d4, and we'll add that to that 7.
So how do I do that again? So
Just type /R space 1d4.
what's the space 1d4?
Also, like that, those symbols up the top left. There's like one that's a die shape and it's got.
Oh yeah,
What I
you can
rolled
also
in
use
that.
that to roll dice.
You can
I
just
always
click on
forget
the
about that one.
D4.
Where what?
So up.
Oh,
The icon's on the
Yeah,
left.
there's one that's a dice, and then it's got all your different dice multiples.
yeah.
And what's it? Muse and Zashir can both of it. Actually, all three of you who are in the room can each of you make a perception check.
Sure.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yes, I can.
Perception.
Oh.
No, I can't.
Do you need me to do that too?
Yeah, Core, go ahead.
I can't perceive anything.
You're all in the room.
Where is it?
You were all in the
Told ya.
room where it
Okay,
happened.
so Zash, I think you would notice this, that essentially the troll had like some small scratches and stuff like that in its face and its chest. Right when it kind of lurched up to strike at Korg, it seemed like those wounds started closing a little bit. Like it was getting a little bit stronger, but then Korg smashes it in the face and it obviously gets hurt again and it has now a massive kind of bruise and hematoma or something on one side of its body from where he just whacked it real good. Anything else on your turn, Korg?
Wolverine stick.
Nah.
This troll can't be that much stronger than that orb.
So on Urki's turn, he says, "Oh, blimey, a troll! I don't like it." And he runs into the crawl space.
Smart.
Smart move.
Zashir?
Smart, Erky.
I was gonna say a little bit of healing would have been nice before you left, but you know.
Now, my spiritual weapon
Mm-hmm.
is a bonus action.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
So
The
this
hammer
one,
of
like,
light.
right there.
What is it? It's a flaming.
Yes,
cipher,
please.
Is it?
And it's flaming damage.
Those radiant.
Well, radiant
Okay.
damage.
9 radiant damage.
yeah,
Very nice.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 15 hits.
Tight.
Nice.
And
Tight.
I'm gonna try and hit it with my mace because it's I've got to have more luck than before.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. 1.
Or do I? No, I'm gonna hit it with the mace. Good
Nice.
move.
4 more
Huh?
bludgeoning damage.
That's what I want to do.
Huh.
74. 4. There we go. Okay, anything else this year?
No, I'm just gonna stay here. I think. Thank you.
Seems
I
like
don't want him to
like
attack me with opportunity and claw me to death.
True.
Smart.
I'm gonna, well, I'll take the dodge. Prepare just in case.
Trim one of his nails.
Sure. Alrighty. Well, I have got a nice, tasty new spell, just like Tura, that I want to try out. It's a little thing that I like to call Moonbeam. So I'm gonna hit him with a Moonbeam. I'm gonna moon him.
Nice.
Cool.
Why am I not surprised?
Okay, and he takes that damage at the start of his turn, right?
Yeah.
5 foot raise, 40 foot high cylinder.
When a creature enters the spell area for the first time on its turn or starts its turn in there.
Its turn there. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's that.
So
and
yeah,
then,
on its turn, it will have to make that save.
Yeah. Perfect. And then as a bonus action, I think it's time for just a little bit of... Ah, shit, I moved the wrong thing. Come here, motherfucker. You know what? We're going to do something different. We're going to form of grape ape. I'm not sure we're allowed to say that, so I said purple primate. Give it some of that action.
Okay.
Where's Battle Cat when I need
I need to add a turn.
You're not fucking riding me when you're that big, you prick.
Okay.
I'm not sure you got much choice.
Anything else on your turn, Mr. Grape Ape?
I think that's all I can do, isn't it?
Yeah, unless you want to move.
I'm good here.
Okay. Tura?
Can I make Zashir bigger?
Well, you're already concentrating. Oh, and actually, that's a good point. The dancing lights go away because you're concentrating on Corvus.
All right.
So lucky we didn't extinguish that other flame.
Yeah.
That would have been real shit.
So you're concentrating on Korg being enlarged, so you can't enlarge another target unless you. Well, you already did this, but you could have technically twinned the enlarge when you cast it, and also done Zashir. But yeah, you're concentrating on keeping Korg large right now.
Okay. So I can't then also reduce the size of the troll.
Correct, because you can't concentrate on more than one spell at a time.
Okay. But I can use cantrips.
Yes.
Can I hit him from where I am, or is people in the way?
I mean,
I think I might be in the way.
He's big and he's sitting on the sarcophagus, so I think if you take maybe one step up, you'll have a clearer shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll say, yeah, you can probably fire Zashir's head. He might be a little bit harder to hit, but...
Okay. So what I want to do is use the one that lets me shoot him twice. Which I can't remember the name of that.
Oh, is that the Witch Bolt?
Quick, twinned. Wait.
Right, well, because twinned is two different targets.
Quickened.
Okay, so you're gonna quicken it and then shoot another one. So you're gonna hit him with two firebolts or something.
So do I need to get rid of 2 sorcery points?
If that's what quicken spell takes, yeah.
I don't know what it takes. Hang on. Where does it say?
It should be in the description for the ability if you
Cast
click
a
on it.
spell that has. Oops. You can spend 2 sorcery points to change casting time to 1 bonus action for this casting.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, take away 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
Worth it.
So down to 1, and then fire 2 at him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here comes the first one. Fuck.
Wow.
That's a negative.
Good lord. And
double natural ones.
The second one.
Man.
That's pretty good. Roll 2 ones.
And the second one is not quite enough to hit him.
Well, yep.
14 is not enough to take his armor class, so it kind of singes the edge of his hair, but that's it.
Worth it.
And
Twice.
that, kid, is how you use Quicken.
That was some balls. Hits Sash in the back of the head.
All right, is that it?
Yep.
Okay. So at the start of his turn, first he regenerates, then he has to make a con save against the moonbeam, right? Yeah, con save. Here we go. Con save. He's got pretty good con. Oh, but he doesn't make it. Only 9, so he takes how much
15.
damage? 15.
15.
Ouch.
Sorry, did I miss something?
The troll got moonbeamed.
Yeah, he
Nice.
is going to take another swipe at Korg, but he only rolls a 10, so he isn't able to hit you. And then he does not want to stand in that moonbeam, so he is, I think, going to run up toward the ape. So Zashir and Korg, you can each take an attack of opportunity if you wish.
And does my spiritual weapon get one too?
No, because it's not technically a creature.
Okay.
Ah,
Nice. Let's
Oh, man.
take that mace hit and please hit with a big hit.
Oh,
That would be a nice big
Oh,
hit.
that's a big hit.
oh, hello. Not quite.
What? Not quite.
Okay, so in fact, it only gets 5 feet away from you, and then it tumbles onto the floor in a heap.
Boom. Suck it.
Wow.
Nice.
That's
Schooled
it.
Took it down.
Just make sure that those
Korg, are you
wounds
doing
are
anything?
closing up again.
Oh, actually,
Just... Huh?
that doesn't bode well.
Oh. I don't have another go before it has a go, do I? Oh no, I do. It's okay.
Korg, are you doing
Can we
anything?
put it back in the box?
You can certainly try.
You can certainly try. Oh, words that just make me cringe.
What if you push it into the pit?
Well, you want to push it in onto the spikes, but then it's still loose.
Yeah, true.
Is the lid
Evolution.
is the lid of the sarcophagus still in one piece?
Yeah, it's still in one piece. I mean, it's basically slumped over the top of it now.
Yeah.
Hasn't it got like some fancy jewelry and
Yeah,
shit?
I want them jewels.
You want that
It
jewels?
does, yes.
I was gonna say that's what caught my attention, is all those gems and shit.
So it didn't end up moving, did it, DK?
Well, it moved
Still
away
in the-
5 feet because it's as it leaves the threat range that the attack of opportunity occurs. So you're basically like cutting it in the back as it moves away. But that's as far as it can go.
Is it still in the moonbeam or not?
Well, if you put the moonbeam like dead center of it,
Yeah.
I guess it would still be under the moonbeam
Cool.
because it's still technically occupying these 2 squares. Depending on exactly where you centered it.
Oh, it's like just in the middle, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have chosen one side or the other.
With the breathing into the mic, you know it's serious. Says Slab Man. Who did drop the controls?
I just saw that. I was like, what?
Cool. Let's
Okay.
get some jewels and
No
shit.
control,
'cause
Steve. Hands are clear. No control.
Is that
Right.
Stalker?
If we are not out of
Famine?
initiative,
Yeah,
there's
it's
something else going to happen.
Yeah, it's gonna heal and come back.
No, well,
You killed it,
Well,
bro.
I don't think so.
says you. Not yet.
Remember, it could
We will in a
regen.
second, though. We'll in a second. I've got it.
You've got it? All right,
I'm going to
perfect.
sort it out. I'm going to sort it out.
Can I,
Corgi, you finished your turn?
Can I
Cool.
smash again while it's
Grab
on the
all his
ground?
grab all his jewels.
I mean,
Grab the jewels.
hit it again if you want.
You need to add take a shot for points. Oh, right. Yeah, it's a redemption of special points. Take a shot. We don't condone binge drinking.
I don't condone
drinking.
Shit.
Any suggestions, fellas?
Yeah, take his jewels.
Get the jewels.
Can I take his family jewels?
I think we need to burn it.
Oh,
That's
I'll leave
pretty-
that to you because that seems to be your specialty.
I'm
pretty
gonna.
aggressive.
Are you going to start removing the jewels?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. You can do that. So you can come over here then.
Yeah, if I'm still here. How long does huge last?
A minute.
I don't remember what the duration
Because
is.
I'm not crawling out of crawl space, huh?
You are definitely too large for the crawl space at this point.
But I should be fine to jump the pit.
Duration up to a minute.
All right, cool.
Okay, so you're removing the jewels. Urki comes up behind you and says, "So I hear you need some healing."
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Okay, so he's going to use his action to restore 12 hit points to Korg.
That would be nice.
Okay.
Thanks, little buddy.
For his turn. Zashir?
I'm gonna cast. Where is that spell? Sacred Flame at the troll.
Okay.
Seems excessive.
Yep.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's flame. Oh, it's not flame damage.
No, it's
Radiant.
sacred flame. It's radiant damage.
Oh,
It's more sacred than it is flame.
Oh, that's not good. I should have crossed Burning Hands. Fuck.
Mr. Grape Ape?
His ass is going to get up. We need to burn him.
Shouldn't
Pull a limb off.
try burn them with that green flame.
Would I have any knowledge of trolls in the forest and stuff?
Make a nature check for me. I think you probably would.
Nate,
It's not gonna be
yeah,
a DC.
Nate, yeah, where Nate, yeah, go.
I'm only making you roll because you're
Not as
You don't remember off the top of your head. You're like,
shit.
oh, right. Trolls regenerate. You have to do something. What was it? There's too much pressure for
But I'm
me.
an ape, so I'm just going. Blah.
You're like, what's a tree?
He still has the intelligence of Muse.
So I'm just going to go.
Anyone bring any bananas?
You should grab that torch.
All right, I'll drop ape form. What a waste of my ape.
Okay.
And then be like, that was surprisingly easy, guys. All right, let's get out of here. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
So I'm gonna move there. Can I light it
Wow.
on fire with a firebolt?
You can try to hit it with a firebolt from where you are. Yeah. I mean, because it's slumped over the sarcophagus, it's going to be probably tough for you to hit, but
Right.
you can still try.
Let's. Oh no. Actually, I might
Double one.
If how far? Hang on, let me just check how far it is to get back in there. One, two. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, and then. So I'm thinking have you got Burning Hands this year?
Nope.
Yes, I do.
Not up though.
No, but that's a thing
I'm
you
not
can
up.
do.
I'm
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it is something I can do, but it's my next turn, and he gets a turn before then. So if we don't hit him with something hot,
Okay.
he will regenerate and come back to life.
What did that bird say?
He's the troll killing pigeon.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Bridget. Come on,
He's
Bridget.
in a different room, man.
light it on fire with a firebolt.
Yeah, I know.
Try to.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Oh, gee.
You manage to just hit the edge of its foot. So when the firebolt hits it, it basically sets off a chain reaction that just traveling up the leg and then going through the rest of it, it just blackens the troll's body. The flesh all cracks and it just kind of deflates with yellow pus spilling out.
Why do I feel like I've got that all over my feet now? Stupid huge feet.
And that's
The troll is now definitely dead.
cool. That was a close one, fellas.
Yeah, it was.
Not so much.
Okay.
We got this.
So
I don't know what you guys were.
Turkey says, "Oh dear me, that smells terrible."
Yeah, it does.
I'm pretty sure that was Sashia.
Yeah.
That's a fake laugh.
Okay, so what did you take the rings off it, didn't you?
Well, he was in the
Alright.
process of that, and then had to pull his hand back because it started burning up. And he was like, "Ah."
Do you want to? We should sift through the goo.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And in the box.
The Dragonpriest goods were not damaged by the firebolt. It simply caused some kind of reaction that shut down its regeneration process. So it has an ornate obsidian ceremonial dagger that is looped into its belt.
Cool.
Ooh.
It has 2 silver rings, one on either hand, and a silver amulet, each of which is decorated with coiled dragons. And then scattered across the bottom of the sarcophagus, there are a bunch of Electrum coins, and there are 4 scrolls. There is also what appears to be about a 5-foot-long glass staff.
Ooh.
Hey guys, do you want me to like sit down and have a little meditate and see whether any of this shit is magical?
Do something useful? Yeah, that'd be good.
Did you?
Yeah,
Did
definitely.
you
do
not
that.
see how purple I was?
I
That
love.
was rad.
Yeah, it was cool.
No, I was too busy smashing stuff. Should try it sometime. It's fun.
Are you still big or are you small now?
I don't know.
Well, he's got up to a minute.
He's got up to a minute.
Yeah, do you want him to do anything else while he's enlarged? Because Muse, are you trying to ritual cast detect magic?
You know what? I don't even want to wait 10 minutes. I'll just cast it.
Okay.
I'm just going to cast it.
Yeah, they are definitely spell scrolls. The staff is also magical. None of the jewelry or the dagger are magical. They're just nice looking.
Pretty.
Yeah, the staff is
relay
definitely
that.
magical, and the scrolls are definitely spell scrolls.
Sweet. Hey guys, we got some good shit here.
Man,
The staff, pretty dope. We've got some more spell scrolls.
who's good to have a staff?
I don't know. It depends what the staff does.
It's a glass staff too, so
With the way
it's
Mute
not.
hits, that's right up
gonna
his
be-
alley.
Yes, the staff is a hollow glass tube. Sorry, it's approximately 4 feet in length, not 5 feet in length. But it seems like it's pretty tough. It actually does seem to be made of a material relatively similar to those crystal orbs that you saw earlier.
Oh, they're invincible then.
Pretty much.
That's
Still couldn't hit nothing with it though.
at face
I'll show you what it looks like.
at
here.
face value. You think that it'd be relatively weak.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's a really long bong.
That. It's hollow too, so maybe it's a
If
pipe
it
of
is,
some
we
sort.
kind of would know.
Yeah, generally you don't smoke weed through
That's
a
true.
glass pipe.
It's more something a little bit different.
You smoke Korg rocks.
The 4 spell scrolls that are in there have the following spells on them: Command, Cure Wounds, Inflict Wounds, and Guiding Bolt are the 4 spell scrolls in there.
Dope.
So I will save those into the inventory for the spell scrolls also. So now if you scroll down, you'll see that there are 5 different spells listed.
Knock, command, cure wounds, inflict wounds, guiding bolt.
Huh.
Cool. Who would like that staff?
We need
Can we
to have a good.
try and work out what it does?
Yeah, we need to have a good investigator or a good arcana of it.
Can I do an arcana check?
Sure, why don't you do that? So yeah, you're not sure what it is by looking at it. It's not an item you're super familiar with. But if you took basically an hour to just kind of like handle it, study it, kind of open yourself magically to it in the attunement process, then you would be able
Funneling the
to
glass stick.
properties, but you'd then be attuned to it. So if the item were cursed, for instance, you would be afflicted with the curse. But if it's an item that requires attunement, you would learn all of its properties, and you would then be attuned to that item.
I
Do you want
can't
to give that a go?
Yeah, I kind of want to give that a go.
Okay. So does anyone else?
Would it then attune to him though?
Yeah, would attune to him. Yeah, and anybody can do this. Anybody can attune to the item if they want.
Does anyone
But it
need
takes an hour to attune to the item.
anyone want to give that a hoon?
Well,
I sort of want to because he is a priest and I am a cleric, and it may be advantageous for a cleric. At the same time, I don't really want to get cursed.
Well, look, if you
Maybe it is a staff of orb smashing.
Maybe it is. That would be perfect. I needed one of those a couple of hours ago.
look, you can avoid a curse if you wrap it beforehand, so you should be
Yeah,
you should be okay.
that's how magic works.
Yeah, it is.
That depends if it's one like Steph did last night.
That's true.
Whoa, what an urban diss. So yeah, do you want to
Okay.
do that then?
Do it, Zish.
Oh, all right, I'll do it. It's my birthday.
Nothing could possibly go wrong. Even though he led with,
What could possibly go
he
wrong?
led with, you will get cursed. Maybe.
Yeah, but
Just letting you know.
that means that it's definitely not going to happen.
Definitely not a curse.
So whilst you do
You're safe
that,
wherever.
we've got we got a
We've got
dagger.
like an hour to spare.
There's a dagger. There's
Which that's just not
the
really
cool,
amulet,
dagger.
and then there are electrum coins that are scattered across the bottom of the sarcophagus.
I kind of want the dagger. It sounds dope.
do it.
Yeah, I'm assuming we'd collect all that shit up. Yeah.
Yeah. So
We're waiting an hour for.
yeah. Well, wait. Yeah. You tally up. There are 72 electrum pieces in there.
Nice. While we're waiting for birthday boy to attune, does anyone need to take like a short rest
What
or
does that
anything
give
like
you
that,
again?
or like you can roll some hit dice or some shit to get some hit points back,
So-
or
Zash and Tura, they can still be healed by Urki before this rest if you guys want.
Yes, please.
How many hit points
Okay.
am I on?
yeah, I'm good. I'm full, so I don't need that.
So Zash, he's going to give you 9,
That makes me full.
and Tura is going
Nope.
to give you 10.
Sweet.
That's like double your whole hit points, isn't it?
Korg, he can't heal you with, at least not with his healer feat until after the rest. He does have cure wounds also if you want healing from him, or if you're taking a short rest, you can
take
spend hit
rests.
dice. You also still have your second wind you can do before your short rest also.
Oh yeah, do that one.
Because I get that back, don't I?
You get it back right after the rest, yeah.
So I do that. Oh,
Yeah, so I think all you guys are full, so you don't need to spend any hit dice.
Tight.
Yeah, sweet. Hey Ben, welcome back. You missed us liquefying a troll. It was dope.
yeah.
Does is anything happening with the troll goo that's left? Or is it just, sort of
just-
sitting there?
No,
expand.
not the goo. It's pretty congealed.
Okay, cool. It's not like melting the rocks or any shit like that, is it?
No, it's not acidic.
Okay,
Anything
cool.
like that.
That
all
sucks.
No, that was the
So-
closet guy.
Yeah.
So
Those just a melt a hole to the next level down.
Yeah. Next level down. What do you mean?
We've got to go and find
Yeah, let's go down.
Bellend.
Yeah.
So let me show you. So here's what the glass staff does. I just reshared it to
Huh.
everybody. So this is what you learned about the properties.
Is that share?
Shield.
Do you want to read it aloud?
Certainly. This staff is a hollow glass tube approximately 4 feet in length, but it is as hard as oak. While you're attuned to this item, you may use it as a spellcasting focus, and the staff gains 3 charges. You may spend one of the charges to cast the following spells: Mage Armor or Shield. If you expend the last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the staff shatters and is destroyed. On a 20, it regains 1 charge. The staff regains all expended charges each day at dawn. Cool.
That's rad.
Cool.
That's awesome.
That's so lasting one fight, then smashing.
Also, you don't really need that.
I probably don't need that, actually. I do know somebody who does need it, though.
Squishy
Squishy McSquishface over there.
Sorry.
That
My
guy. He probably needs it.
Mean.
What do you mean don't give it to the shit?
The shit already has it. Wait, so does it take me an hour to get attuned to it?
Yeah, it will still take you another hour to attune to it.
But at least you know what it does.
Yeah, I mean, Zash can keep it for now, and then like before we go to bed, you guys can switch if you want.
Yeah.
And then
When we get to our next long rest.
That sounds smart.
yeah, smart.
Smart.
Okay.
SMRT, smart.
Is there anything else that you guys need to do down in this section?
What do you do with that flame?
Oh, I need to type that in my attuned, don't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's it? Glass staff.
Yeah, I'll rename that as the Staff of Defense because that's actually what it is.
That's cool.
Definitely something for Squishy.
Yes.
Guess the troll wasn't attuned to it, the dickhead.
Or maybe he was.
It's disappointing that we're calling it the Staff of Defense now, because otherwise we could call it the Staff Half Full.
Crickets.
Yeah. Apparently. Ooh.
It's his birthday. Throw him a bone. You
Tough room.
It's
throw his
okay.
dad joke at his phone.
It's a tough room.
Yeah, sorry, we all are
Tough
tuned out for a moment there.
Thanks, mate.
So, guys, what do you think this asshole is doing here? Like, why?
Isn't he the priest? He's the priest
Yeah, I
that
know,
broke
but-
the law.
Why would the dragons have such an asshole as a priest?
I don't know that he was a.
Clearly
I
an
mean,
asshole.
look.
You like let him out of his bloody cage,
Yeah, did
and
him a
instead of
favor.
saying, "Oh, thank you, sir, that was really nice," he tried to fuck you up. What a dick!
So I think if you guys are looking through the stuff and you see his finery that he was wearing, like it's certainly torn in places as though it was too small for him. You think that probably the garments were probably originally made for someone who was like human or elf sized.
So he hulked out.
Do you think that maybe the law that he broke turned himself into a troll?
Or that.
Is there anything on those?
Or that
two-
maybe there is actually...
Does that sound likely, DM?
Is there anything on those two silver rings?
To what?
The 2 silver rings he was wearing, the coiled rings. Is there anything on those?
Nothing on them, no. The bands are just ornately smithed to basically look like 2 entwined dragons.
So no dragon script on that.
No, there's no script or anything like that. No decorations, no jewels or anything like
Okay.
that. It's just very finely
Is there
wrought.
anything else in the sarcophagus?
Not other than the coins, the scrolls, and the staff.
Who took the coin?
Nothing inscribed on the inside of it?
Because
No, there's no inscriptions in the sarcophagus itself.
I find it really interesting that the clothes are regular sized, but the troll is obviously not. Do you think it stole the clothes, or do you think that it became the troll?
It makes more sense that it became the troll, because, you know, the troll. Why would the troll?
Because he was
try and put
imprisoned
clothes on?
alive?
Yeah, I mean, but that would be a reason why it would be buried alive, because they couldn't kill it.
We didn't seem to have a problem with that.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing.
But we are pretty badass.
Yeah, we kill everything.
And there's nothing. There's nothing else in the room that
There's not like
leads to anything.
you know how like sometimes they have a picture of the person who's buried just to remember them by. It's not like a picture of.
Oh, on the top of the sarcophagus.
That'd be helpful.
DK?
Sorry, say that one more time. I thought you guys were
Is there a
talking-
relief carving of the interred on the top of the sarcophagus?
No, the top is more stylized to look like dragon carvings and things like that. It looks more like there's a slight relief carving that would line up with the dragon head that was at the top of the sarcophagus.
Well, nothing else to
Literally
see here,
everything is
guys.
dragons.
Yeah, let's
That's clearly everything.
let's get out of here.
I feel like we're missing something here.
I think we miss a lot.
Yeah, probably. All right, well, I guess let's go.
Look, on the upside, that was a pretty good haul.
It was a good haul. But
Okay, I'm going to go through the tunnel, but just for the sake of time, I'm just going to fly over.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You guys don't have any trouble getting back to the other side.
is there anything in
right
any
into
other alcoves?
No, the other alcoves you guys searched pretty thoroughly. There was only the one false wall that was down here. The rest of them just appear to be well-carved
I
statues.
seriously feel like we're missing something.
Who took the stuff out of the? Did we take the coins and shit?
Yeah, who got the coins?
There was 72 electrum
Correct.
Yeah, who has them?
Do you want me to hold them?
You hold them. You've got the
Yeah, you hold
electrum.
'em.
That's fine.
So 7.
And have you got the dagger?
Yeah, he's got the
Yeah,
dagger
Churro's
too.
got the dagger.
And
And
who's
then
got the
we've...
rings?
Yeah, it's an obsidian dagger.
Maybe if you hold the rings, Korg.
Did you say 72?
72.
Yep.
72 plus. How many do I got? 14.
86.
80 total.
And obsidian dagger. And
Stick that in your boot.
where's the thing?
Yeah.
No, character sheet bio.
And my butt.
And put it in
Just take that-
treasure or
Yeah, you can do that.
obsidian. That's not how you spell that, but that's alright.
Ah, it's fine.
Dagger.
Still stabs the same.
Cool. Alright. Where to, boys?
All right. Well, look, that was probably worth getting that, using one of our treasures to get the key. That was a good result. What was our other area we were meant to go?
We need
Becky,
to
do
go
you
down
remember?
the pit.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Erky.
I'm not Erky, but down the pit.
I'm just going wherever you guys tell me. Wherever you lead, I follow.
You're a good man. I like it.
I'd love to leave, but Korg has died.
Korg has died. Oh, yes.
You did.
Or maybe he's just died for me. Hang on, I'll have to refresh. Oh no, here he comes.
Here it comes.
There he is.
He's back.
Well, you
Did-
guys did basically finish this section, and I think we're getting to a point that's probably a good stopping point for today.
Yeah, we're
so
just shy of 4 hours.
Zashir can so Zashir can take the rest of his birthday calls.
Yeah,
Don't want
thanks.
him to miss out on those.
Do you want to move our tokens? Let's.
Yeah,
We'll
I'll go
say
ahead and
that
move
we
the
moved
pictures.
back
You
to
guys
the-
are planning to go to the pit area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna move them from here.
We don't take a long rest, do we?
We've
I
only
mean,
been
you
away
guys
for like an
can.
hour, haven't we?
Yeah, we probably don't need a long rest.
How long have we been awake for?
So I'm gonna move you over
Short rest.
to
Yeah.
here. Not that long.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So I'm gonna bring you back up to here. So is everybody recentered for them? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep.
So as you guys approach where the goblin ruins are, so you passed over the corpses of those goblins that were in the caltrop room. When you get back to where the main fight happened, you notice that the goblin corpses have been removed.
Oh.
That's perfectly normal.
I think that is where we're going to leave off
Sounds
for
good.
today's session.
Should I
The mystery of the vanishing goblin corpses.
Should we attune that glass staff beforehand, or we need to wait to do that?
We've got to wait for that one.
Anytime you guys want to take an hour, you can do that and switch the attunement.
Yeah. So yeah,
I mean,
just
we
from
can-
like a
I'm
gameplay
happy to do that like we do it now in the
in the other
break
room.
that we're off. This is an hour, as we're off, and then as we come back, you've attuned it to you.
Yeah, is that a thing that we can do?
Yeah, you guys can just stick in there. If you want to switch the attunement, go ahead and do that, and we'll just say that's what you have for next session.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Let's
so
do that.
I just
Cool.
add it to my bio. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, put it under your attuned items that you have the staff of defense.
Staff of defense. Whoops. Oh fuck, not the feces. Defenses.
That's a completely different staff.
Have I spelled that wrong? I have.
Battle shits.
It's fine.
Cool. Awesome. All right, good
Cool.
session. Holy crap.
Yes, very good.
We liquefied a troll. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
That troll was easier than the inanimate glass orb.
I know. Oh man. Should have taken 2 hits at the most and took forever.
But yeah, that was good times, and we get to play again next week, everybody.
Yes.
So make
Next
sure you
week?
come on back.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Pretty
at
awesome. Can't wait.
this stage, we I don't know what's happening the following week either. But we're just gonna assume that we're not playing that week. But yeah, this coming week we got a few things. Maybe we'll look to do something on Tuesday night again. Just for shits and giggles. Another Thunderdome. We were trying to work out something a little
Is
different.
that on Wednesday?
No, it's actually on Thursday again, as far as I'm aware.
Weird. Fucking weird.
What is going on in the world?
I think we might be. I put out a poll. I haven't seen what's going to happen yet. I'm trying to figure out something that's relevant for Fall Guys, where me and Gray have like our own points scoring system during the matches. So we might figure something out for Fall Guys. But yeah, then next weekend back to the resupply and also D&D again. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Fucking
Maybe we'll even have some show notes
Yeah,
this time for the
pretty
Resupply podcast. You never know.
Some what?
Show notes? Preparation?
Oh no!
Who knows?
Look,
Hang on, let's not go overboard.
to be fair,
Jump in, Greg. It's okay.
we prepped, right? And then like 20
We did.
minutes beforehand, Greg was like, "Oh, so I changed it," and I was like, "Fuck." So yeah, currently Rocket League's in the lead. So we might be playing Rocket League as well. We have some teams set up for that, so it might be more than just me and Gray. We might have some guests on for Thunderdome.
Nice.
But happy birthday, Alistair.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Al.
Happy birthday, Zeshia.
We love
Thanks,
you,
guys.
and
This
It's been a great birthday.
So I will leave you guys with this.
Come on, man.
excellent.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Run away.
Thanks, everybody.
All right,
Nice.
peace. Oh my goodness.
I've been throwing daggers in the night. I'm a well-known stranger, walking my own path. Gave up all my mysteries just to get a laugh. You keep me hanging on so tight. Sometimes I just have to wonder, do you know wrong from right? 'Cause you don't know what I know. But you don't feel the way I feel. All these places I wanna